wherever and whenever you are, and welcome to something shiny and new. Welcome to the first ever session of our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign. No longer just lying on the side with the rest of the one-shots. No. It has been promoted to a full, glorious campaign, thanks to the wonderful Dylan Ramsey. I put the link up there in the chat before. I will put it again later if you missed it. There is an incredible guide available over on the DM's Guild that ties everything together with a nice bow on top and creates a fantastic campaign for you and, gestures around the screen, your friends to enjoy. And now, let us say a few thank yous before we dive into our new campaign here, which I'm going to never get tired of saying. A new campaign, everybody. And so exciting. And before we dive in and meet all of these lovely people and their incredible characters, let us say some thank yous. First and foremost, I've been saying it every session for a fortnight, but I can say it face to face today. CZRPG, aka Raku, down in the bottom center of your screens, everyone, is joining us for today. So, CZ, a massive thank you for supporting us so much throughout this fantastic fortnight leading up to our anniversary this weekend. Thank you, sir.
I actually want to thank you. Hello, folks. It's a pleasure to meet you, like virtually, but still very cool. And it's been an honor to be part of this celebration. So I want to thank you for this opportunity. And I was very eager to be here today. So glad that they came, and let's have some fun.
Yes, indeed. Okay, and today is no exception, everybody. The fantastic CGRPG has been delivering encounters, maps, modules to add on to your game-playing experience throughout the D&D multiverse. And today, as is only fitting, we have a copy of the fantastic Encounters in Candlekeep, ready and waiting for you, for one lucky follower to win. As a thank you to all of our followers leading up to the anniversary, we've been doing this giveaway every session, and this, dear friends, is the last one. Our last giveaway, I'm afraid, from the wonderful CGRPG, although I do hope that we can work together again in the future, because it has been truly wonderful. And I am going to go over here and press a little button, and you all know what to do. Exclamation mark, CGRPG, get yourselves in that giveaway, chance to win the incredible Encounters in Candlekeep. Here it comes. Boo! There it is. There is a delay that didn't sync up whatsoever. Everyone, you know how to do it. Serums76 out of the gate. Question is UK. I always feel the urge to narrate it, commentate it like a horse race. You know, it's like, now we got Serums6, question UK. Tell them, backstreet. We'll start pouring out the gates. Yes, good luck to you, everyone. I hope that you can get your hands on this incredible giveaway and enjoy it in your games. Even if you're a player, you can give it forward, play it on to your lovely DM for them to inflict upon you at a later date. You know you want to. Now, let me just do one thing here. Daisy, sorry, we love you, but Diaz is stomping all over Greyra's name there. There we go, that's better. All right, this is very. I think this is the busiest overlay I've ever made. It's the most colourful as well. It is the most colourful because I also want to say a massive thank you. Let me get something over here. Candle art. Boop. A massive shout out to the wonderful. There he is, Kaz the DM. That is his Instagram. Do check him out. And if you have the need for some wonderful art, look at, I love this style. Like every campaign we have, we use a different artist, except for our own Emma, because we love her and we used her twice. But we use different artists, different style every time we start a campaign here. And look at these, they're so awesome, they're so good. This is fantastic art from Kaz the DM. Do consider them for your requests and projects in the future, because they are lovely, except for Raku here, who is just joining us for today. So was going to be languishing with no art, but CZ, being the legend that he is, commissioned his own character art. CZ, who did this art, please?
It's actually a Brazilian artist. She's called Daniele, and I will actually take a screenshot. I'm gonna send her the stream right now, so maybe she is available if she wanna watch. Not sure if she's
please do.
able, but I'm gonna send her.
Thank you. A huge hello to everyone who's joining us in chat. Wonderful to have you all here. Chris, you're still awake, mate. Well done. You woke up so early to do that stream with all of those British folks on their Friday nights. Okay, everybody. So, let me carry on. We have another thank you to say to the incredible, wonderful Sirenscape. Those wonderful people down there in Australia, producers of incredible music, sound effects, and the ability to have them throughout your games, be they virtual or in person. Do head on over to their homepage and give them a try. You can try them for free. And if you love it, you can get yourself a subscription over there, and you can enjoy all of the wonders of being a super siren, as I shall display for you today. Please do consider them for your games. So atmospheric. Especially if you get the chance, do come swing by our Curse of Strahd horror campaign, as Sirenscape is very much in full effect in that game in particular. Now, not the only source of music. These lovely tunes that you're hearing at the moment come via the wonderful people on YouTube: Dark Fantasy Studio, Travis Savoy, and Epic Journey. 3 channels with incredible art and sounds and tunes that you can put in your games. There are links to all of their channels, and all of the information you need is in all of our VODs on YouTube. Link on the channel. Do head on over there and give them a listen and see if you would also like to enjoy these wonderful tunes in your games as well. Now, moving on, we have one last thing to do before we get into tonight's game. Let us meet these new players. Some of them have been here just the once, as we did a one-shot on my birthday week back a month ago, just over a month ago, and they had such a good time, and they were very, very kind as to want to keep playing. So the adventurers will emerge from Skullport, blinking in the sunlight of Waterdeep, before they are thrown into the mysteries of Candlekeep. Now, oh, thank you, CZ. Yes, everyone go and check out the artist for Raku's art there. Now, I'm going to go around the overlay from myself here, going around anti-clockwise. So, when I give you a shout, everyone, please tell the good folks who are watching, who are you? Who are you playing? And what can we expect race and character-wise? What race and class are you as well, please? So, Diaz, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi. I go by as Daisy most of the time. I am playing a changeling who is a cleric of the trickster religion.
Yes, indeed. A trickster cleric who follows a rather famous trickster god, the Traveler.
Oh.
Made famous by certain Critical Role people. Cheers, Chris. Good luck. Okay, thank you very much. So, yes, Diaz, the cleric of the Traveler. Moving on round the overlay. Next up, we have Greyra. Who are you? Who are you playing, sir?
Hello there. My name's Matt in real life. I'm playing Greyra in the game.
Sorry, been meeting online. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah. I know John as Phoenix, obviously, but I'll be playing a drow who is also a druid, and I'm really unhappy to be on the surface, if I'm honest.
Fair. Okay, don't worry, we'll be plunging you into subterranean depths soon enough. Okay, next around the overlay, we have Raku. I have already introduced you somewhat, but once more, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello folks, so I am Christian from CZRPG, and once again thanks John and all the crew for allowing me to be part of this first year celebration. I am Raku, a very small kobold. I am Raku Smallbold, and I am a fighter, so I am not completely harmless.
Not completely harmless. Relatively.
And one more detail, I am also a cartographer for obvious reasons, because it's cool.
Yes. And remember, Christian, CZ, under no circumstances and no means whatsoever are you to let on to the others that you're actually level 3 whilst they're level 1, okay? Remember, it's a secret. A complete and utter secret.
You revealed our secret now, John. Why did you do that?
Okay, moving on round. Someone who I am fortunate to be very familiar with. Thug. That's a straight sentence. Who are you? And who are you playing?
So, Big Man Studios, and I'm playing Thug Giantkin. He's a Goliath barbarian. Likes to hit stuff.
Rah. Thank you very much. Next up, going on round, we have Osmosis. Who are you? Who are you playing, sir?
I'm normally called Cause by all my friends. I'm playing a reborn wizard, warlock.
Thank you very much. And last but certainly not least by any stretch of the imagination, Maros. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Maros, formerly known as Senses, and I'm a noble knight. I'm a half elf and half human.
Yes. Thank you very much indeed. There you go, everyone. There is all of the fine folks that will be joining us and setting out on this brand new adventure as we start Candlekeep Mysteries. With me, Phoenix Iwaki, also known as John, also known as Thug's brother-in-law, also known as a very happy DM, with lots of lovely, lovely people and lots of lovely, lovely followers. Thanks, Patch, all the hype. Okay, so, without further ado, let us dive in to our brand new session of a brand new game as a tiefling in light armor by the name of Tavian. Having met you in the old abandoned lair of the Xanathar crime boss, as you all stand gasping for air, out of breath, but elated that you managed to escape from Skullport. Which of you has a goblin over your shoulder?
I think that would be sense.
Okay, Maros.
Maros.
You have a goblin slung over your shoulder, I believe, Maros, once last we left you. Everyone, in the one-shot, they were sent to Skullport to retrieve... Well, actually, to talk to a goblin. But it never ended up quite being like that. And there was a lot of stuff going on. And they ended up deciding to deliver the goblin direct to the Blackstaff Vajra Safar and chased him out of a tavern in Skullport. And as a beholder rose up above the rooftops, his eye stalks twitching with their eldritch power, ready to attack these interlopers who dared come down into their city and attack their own gang members. They scampered as quickly as they could up through the tunnels, back up to the sewers of Waterdeep, and escaped with their lives, as the Xanathar has very recent memories of the unmasked Lord of Waterdeep, Lyril Silverhand, giving him an ass whipping and chasing him down to Skullport, and he doesn't want to go back up to Waterdeep anytime soon. Also, he heard there's a gold dragon kicking around somewhere, and he doesn't want to mess with that. Little does he know. Tavian, our tiefling friend here, and their tabaxi friend Quarry, relieved the gold dragon of their hoard of treasure, and went on their merry way. So the gold dragon is no longer a threat, but it is Tavian who leads you through the sewers, back up to the streets above, as a large wagon comes rattling down the street, down Trollskull Alley, and you are led through the city throngs of people surging through the streets, coming this way and that. Servants are out their master's business. Apprentices gathering armfuls of supplies to head back to workshops. The forges, the smell of smoke and the clang of hammers from forges nearby. People shouting out their wares. Pistachios, pistachios. Where is he? Come on, Sirenscape, come on. Ah, you failed me. Okay. He's in there somewhere. Keep your ears open, everyone. If you want pistachios, he does come by from time to time. Now, as you are making your way across the city towards Blackstaff Tower to meet once more with Vajra Safar, it is Tavian who shows you the sights. I think a couple of you have been to Waterdeep before, but he points out the grand walking statues as you pass by, the towering knight since Maros, I should say. You're slightly jealous of the size of this knight's sword, but it's only a statue. It's only a statue. Yeah. And you make your way through. You pass the drunkard, another of these statues that was collapsed on the floor as if drunk, with a massive tankard also turned to stone in front of it. A tankard that has been hollowed out and used as a drinking premises by several of the city guard and other denizens of Waterdeep. And after making your way through the streets, Greyra, do you resist the temptation, or do we need to roll a pickpocketing attempt?
I'm gonna behave today. We're gonna try not to pickpocket.
Okay.
anyone.
New campaign, who dis?
Yeah.
I see,
We'll see how we go.
New campaign, new Greyra. All right. Retrieve the goblin. Is said goblin okay? Maros, is the goblin okay? Are they just unconscious? Or do we need to speak with
Yeah.
deads?
Oh yeah, no, he's asleep. He's out.
Asleep. Noted. Okay. It is before long that you see a tower that, once you stop and think about it, was always on the horizon, but didn't seem to get any closer until you're right up next to it, and whoop, there it is, rising up majestically to the sky above, crenellated balconies and turrets coming off at all sorts of strange angles. And there is a doorway that suddenly appears out of the solid stone at street level, and as it solidifies, don't worry. Scrappy the goblin's here as well. Scrappy, do you want to play the part of the unconscious goblin? Please do. And you make your way towards this door, and as you do so, it instinctively senses your approach and creaks open to a courtyard inside with well-manicured lawns and the wonderful scent rising up off flower beds on this late summer afternoon. And Tavian shakes his head. He's like, ugh. I hate this place. But the Blackstaff said that they wanted to see you straight away. So come on.
Just before you introduce us, Tavian, why don't you like this place? What's up with it?
It keeps moving.
Okay.
Don't worry. If the Blackstaff wants to see us, wherever we go, we'll end up there. Did everyone have a decent breakfast? I hope we don't have to see it again. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. First follow of the new campaign. I believe, is that Raku's artist? CZ. Solentine?
Ain't hearing.
CZ, is that the artist?
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry about this. Yes, there she is, and she actually came. So thanks.
Solentine, is it Solentine or Saltine?
I don't. I think Saltine is fine.
These things you just see. We have Salty. No, we have Saltine. all the different ones. Saltine, thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful art of Raku. It's beautiful. We may be in touch in the future. Next campaign round, we will be looking for a new artist. So let's keep an eye on that one. All right. So you make your way across the lawns. You see a plump-looking wizard doing lessons with a fresh-faced, eager-looking crowd of younglings as they are gathered around him, and he's showing how to properly brandish your wand if you're wanting to fertilize the plants and have them grow abundantly throughout your garden. Some of them have a go at it, and there's a few misfires. Osmosis, you're almost given another nasty shock of magical energy as one of these misfires comes ricocheting across the courtyard towards you and across into the wall beside you. And the wizard calls out, terribly sorry. Just mind your step. And
That's all I need is flowers growing out of his butt.
Hell.
he provides his own funeral bouquet. It's good. It's good.
Yes.
There you go. Covers the smell.
White lilies, please. Okay, now, as you continue, and Tavian's like shaking his head. He's like, see what I mean? It's downright dangerous. Now, come along. And he leads you through an archway. And you understood what he meant about keeping hold of your breakfast. As you all move through the archway, there's that strange kind of like elevator, feel as there's a lurch, as the ground seems to lurch underneath you while staying completely motionless. And you round the corner of the corridor that you just entered, and you find yourself next to a rather elaborate-looking door with a metal knocker on the front. And there is a window in the wall next to it, and you can see out the window far across the rooftops of Waterdeep, and you suddenly find yourself much, much higher than you were previously. And you can see all the way across the rooftops, all the way down to Waterdeep Harbour itself. You can see the distant fluttering of white sails as merchant ships come to and fro in this bustling port. And Tavian stumbles a little and holds on. Ugh. Oh god, I hate that. Right. Let's not waste any more time. Come in. After you, everyone. She knows it's you. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Maros, you step through the...
going first.
Okay, you step through the doorway. And as you do, you find yourself in a circular room. And the circumference of the room is flanked mostly by giant bookshelves, creaking almost under the weight of all of the very mystical and lore-ridden tomes that seem to be populating this bookcase. And there is a large desk, mostly free of papers. There are a few documents here, but it seems like the Black Stuff runs a fairly tight ship and has not got a backlog going here. And Vajra Safar herself is sat there behind the desk and rises to her feet, her eyebrows raised. So, you made it out alive. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to scuttle in behind Maros and poke my head out the side of his shoulder as the dwarf's there and go, well, yeah, we're here. Where's our money?
Oh, all in good time. All in good time. Are you okay, Greyrat? Just a moment. And she just gestures over to the side, and over where there's this large kind of arched window looking out on the city, there's just a hiss as a heavy curtain draws across it and dims the room considerably, making it much more comfortable.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh, not at all.
I
Not
don't
at all.
suppose you know where I could get some darkened spectacles. It is pain being on the surface.
I believe the Temple of Gond might be where you're after there. They have certain little knickknacks and things on available there. Maybe later. Maybe later. Now, come in, Osmosis. Stop lurking out there like some creepy Hammer horror street play.
You sure you want to smell me?
Darling, I've smelt much, much worse. Come in. Diaz, give him a shove, would you?
We gotta go. Got things to do.
Quite. How little you know. But yes, Diaz, that is actually a rather apt summary of our situation here. Well, I trust your journey up to the gates was not too arduous. I could speed you through the gates and past those interminable guards with their checks and their paperwork and all that rubbish. But did you manage to have a smooth journey up from Riverbend? I believe you stopped in, was it Daggerfoot on the way?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yes, one of those surface settlements, huh?
It must have been.
Yes, it was.
What's happened since we last met?
That's where you met the lieutenant here, isn't it? And Longshot kind of like lurches over. Yes, that's true, ma'am. That's where I'm sorry, Longshot. This is the best I can do. Apologies if you see the VOD. It's okay.
That was good.
There are enough time zones between me and Longshot to make me feel comfortable doing this. And if you're all done yapping, I better get back to Daggerford and report in. And the black stuff is like, oh, you're not sticking around? It's like, some of us have got things to attend to. Responsibilities. Very well, Lieutenant. Well, the horses are where you left them at Trollskull Manor. Do you have a means to get there? He's like, no, actually, I don't. And he stops mid-sentence as she, like, raises an eyebrow, flicks her fingers, and Longshot disappears. Presumably back to Trollskull Manor to pick up a horse, throw up his breakfast, and head back to Daggerfoot. Now, where were we? Oh, the silly little trifling material reward. Well, let me see. Maros, come on the desk if you would. Clunk. Good Foley work there, good Foley work. Good prop work. And yes, you just slump the unconscious goblin onto the table, and instead of like pulling off the hood over its head to check, she actually just rolls up its sleeve, and there you see this strange circular tattoo with various like sprongs coming off it. It looks like a kind of what's what I'm looking for? Like kind of geometric version of a beholder, like a simplified version. And she's like, oh yes. Thank you, Scrappy. Well played, well played. Scrappy the goblin is slumps on table in the chat. Nice work, nice work. Nice to have your professional RPing with us there. And she checks the tattoo, nods. Yep, that's the one. And 2 fingers to the neck. Still alive. Huh. That's an unexpected bonus. Right. Well, I shall get the information I need from this one. You will take this. And she turns to you, Greyra, and just hands a sack. It has a good heft to it. A nice, satisfying weight.
I open the sack and have a look at what's in it.
Coins. With the Waterdeep symbol on it. Who do we lose?
No.
CZ.
CZ, no. Shoop. Sorry, everyone. Bear with us. We have an emergency thing here that we can use while we're waiting. CZ. Oh, there it is.
Coins.
Yeah, mate. Okay. So, you start to count, and she like raises an eyebrow. Let me save you the bother. 500.
Oh, thank you very much. Put it in my back pocket.
You're welcome.
Now, gotta share that.
We'll discuss splitting it up later.
Yes, we will.
And she's like, right, well, if that's all, you have someone to meet.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Oh, let us see, a rather impressive fellow. You won't miss him. You might feel him coming before you see him. slight tremor in the ground, the dislodging of nearby pebbles and stones, the like. Trust me, you'll know. You'll know. Large fellow. Tattoos. Oh no, sorry, no tattoos. You're too young. My bad. Looks like he can handle himself. I hope you don't mind too much heat. It's a little warmer there than it is here in Waterdeep.
Where are we going? You're viewing very mysterious.
Yeah.
One would even go so far as to say ruddy mysterious.
Well, I've heard mysteries abound. Toodaloo.
Oh.
And you
Yeah.
are all torn from the cozy interior of the Blackstaff's tower. And you, after a slight uncomfortable feeling in the pit of your stomach, as you are pulled across some extraplanar gateway to a different location in Faerun. Still on the material plane, although you'd swear you were elsewhere. Osmosis, you have a visceral reaction as for a moment you think you're back in the Nine Hells as you look out across this hellish landscape of pools of magma, rivers of lava spilling out of calderas on the jagged mountaintops that surround you, and all about is the smell of sulfur and gas and smoke as it billows up to merge with the roiling clouds above. And you are whipped by a hot wind that almost scours the skin as you look about, kind of wincing, as ash and dust is blown up the mountainside towards you. Relistis Bud, thank you so much. Excuse me if I butchered how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. A pleasure to have you here. We are starting a brand new campaign, session 1, so you have not missed anything. Hey Val too, welcome, welcome. Everyone, if you are one of our followers, do jump in on our lovely, lovely giveaway from CGRPG, Raku down there himself, as you can, if you're following the channel, type in exclamation CGRPG to jump in our giveaway. Let me show you how. Oh, it's right there, I don't need to. Streamlabs has got me covered. Have a read of that and do enter yourselves in the chance to win encounters in Candlekeep. Now, dear players, allow me to bring you to Mount Hotanao. Ta-da! I believe. Did that work? Hello?
A lot of lava.
We're basically in Mordor.
I'm lost. Where are we?
Oh, I know. I messed up. It's me. Sorry, people back home. Bear with me. Yes, on Roll20. On Roll20, you can see your new locale.
Oh, I need to pull that up. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
No problem, mate. No problem.
Are we dressed for this?
Oh, Daft, did you call it? Nicely done, nicely done.
I've already been through worse than this, so what?
Well,
I ain't
yes.
worried about
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You're good.
So yeah, this is the view that you have. Okay, so you are standing high up on the side of a mountain, looking out across this glow of orange and fire and smoke as you find yourselves on the slopes of Mount Hotanao. Now, Raku, Thug, you brace yourselves as you emerge from the relative cool, still pretty hot and nasty, but the relative cool of the tunnels as you come up from the dwarven tunnels below towards the side of the mountain, looking desperately for the off chance of a pool of rainwater that hasn't been turned horribly acidic and nasty by the local environment. And I think I'm going to take a liberty here, if you'll excuse me. I think, Raku, you're on Thug's shoulder. just stomping your way across. Okay, so, please, what are you talking about as you make your way up to the surface?
Oh, you know, Thug, since I met you, I feel much safer, and actually I'm very happy to have met you, because it was so scary to be all alone in the roads. You are so big, you know, and I say this like looking down because I'm on his shoulder, so I look down. But usually I look up, right? Usually, so, yeah.
Thug big, thug smash. It fine.
Thank you for the ride, actually.
No problem.
I can rest my legs.
We keep going. Thug thirst.
Thug needs to rehydrate after last night.
I will look for. I have a high ground here. I will look for water. You just walk and I look. Okay?
Move.
So,
So
you stomp
I'll be
out.
looking for water.
Mm-hmm. And Raku, give me a perception check. First roll of the game.
Let's do this perception check. Let's see, what is this? It says 16.
Yes. Plus.
I mean, this is already the total.
There you go.
According
Okay.
to D&D Beyond.
Yeah. 16 is not bad at all. Okay, so it is a relatively short time before you glimpse from your vantage points of Thug's shoulder, huddled together, looking rather lost and slightly terrified, a group of 4 humanoids on the edge of the mountain, looking around this way and that, trying to, almost seemingly trying to figure out where on Earth, where on Faerun they are. Now, as this is happening, Diaz, Greyra, Maros, and Osmosis, what are you saying to each other?
Goddamn wizards. Goddamn wizards.
I
Shooting nasty
stink.
butts at me.
Reeks. Oh my god.
The bloody hell are we?
Are we in hell?
It feels like it. Alright, get our bearings, guys. Huddle
Yes.
up. Huddle up.
Osmosis, professional opinion? Are you in hell?
Feels like it.
Feel like it too.
Yeah.
Getting all teary-eyed, nostalgic for the good old days.
Yep. Pretty much.
I continue to count the coins.
Yeah, you need to be dishing those coins out, pal.
Yeah, you're over here like 1 for them,
Okay,
3
okay,
for me.
I'll give you
One-
10 now, you can have 20 later.
Where are you gonna invest that?
In the bar.
In the bar.
When we get out of here. Alright,
I'm
can
sure
we-
there's
can we
some
get to,
cruddy
like-
movie theater that needs invested in.
Yeah, in fact, that's a great shout. I think I will take my 500 gold coins and put that into the AMC stock. Pump that stock.
No,
You get,
that's
you
yours,
get
pal.
1, hun.
But let's
And
get
if
to
I
the top
want to
of the
give you a
mountain.
little more, we'd be good. Okay.
Let's get our bearings. Let's see if we can get high
All
ground.
right. We'll argue later.
You will get a little more than 100 each. You get 125 because poor old Longshot was sent on his way before the gold was handed over.
125.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's okay.
Hey, there we go.
It's more about duty to the Duke of Daggerford, the Duchess of Daggerford, than piffling monetary gains. Okay, so Raku, once you spot these 4 people, and it seems like they're huddled around something, arguing slightly about it. What do you do?
I tap the top of the head of a thug and I say, and I point and I say, hey, thug, there are people there. What do we do?
This looks like trouble.
there are
Wait.
4 of them.
But I don't like the dead one. He
No,
looks
yeah.
like he smells.
Yes, osmosis. Can they smell you over the volcanic sulfur or not?
No.
Oh, okay, not quite that much. Okay, but only because you're so close to the volcano, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maros, what are
Do
you
you
doing
think
while this is
they
happening?
want-
Oh, sorry, Raku, please. Yeah. Okay.
I was just asking. Do you think they want to harm us?
Oh no, I don't like it though.
I was gonna chastise you later for being hungover, but I think it's actually perfect for Thug. You have to now try and do this voice every time.
I realise that now.
Okay.
Do we see them
Your
yet?
throat's really gonna be sore.
I think you're so engrossed in this large sack of gold, apparently. I mean, if that conversation had gone differently, maybe. But Maris, what are you doing?
I'm standing in my armor, sweating my nuts off.
Yes. You will
I'm
be.
ready to get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Sweating bullets.
Indeed. Okay, so I think, yeah, you're kind of restlessly looking around, and you do see, hoving into view around the shoulder of the mountainside, behind a rather large, craggy outcrop of dried lava, solidified lava, you see a hideous, two-headed creature approaching over the edge of the mountain, emerging from the depths of some cave mouth that is yawning behind them. What do you do?
Guys, get ready.
Wow, what's up?
I see something creeping out behind the rock over here.
Right, hide the gold. I
Need to
turn
be
and
on
look.
her.
I turn and look. I don't really see what he's seeing.
Neither do I.
You can now.
Neither do I.
As you turn to look, he
Okay.
does hove into view. This creature with this strange two-headed creature that is stomping towards you through the haze and smoke of the volcano.
Now, one of his heads is way littler than the other one.
I nudge Maros and say, well, this is what I pay you for. Go get.
Maros, what do you do?
I go forward.
Okay. You have a
I
long.
approach
Do you have a
the
long sword?
two-headed thing. I believe so. Yes, I think I have a long sword and a hand axe.
Okay,
I
Raku.
do.
Raku, you see a figure in heavy armor drawing a long sword and pacing towards you meaningfully.
I again tap Thug's hand and say, hey, Thug, look at that! Wants to kill us! Shout!
We don't know this. Let's just shout. What do you want, human? Is you a human?
Maris is shouting at you.
I put my sword away, realizing that he doesn't want to hurt us. And he's packing the little creature above him.
Yes, you do actually make out now that you
We're
actually
hunting
get
together.
closer. Yeah, you can actually make out that it is looks like a kobold perched on top of a massive Goliath. A massive Goliath. Isn't something the Blackstaff said coming to mind? You were told to look for a large fellow, although there was no mention
Yeah,
of
it's starting to.
a lizard.
Yeah. Maybe it was blocked in the vision of the big Goliath. It's my thought process. So I put the sword away
Yes.
to show that I mean no harm.
Okay.
And then I asked them, what are they doing here?
Please, I'm gonna step back from this one. This is all you guys now.
I shout over to Maros, what the hell are you doing?
They're friendly.
We're thirsty.
Do you know? You're thirsty.
They're looking for
Send you-
water.
We have water, don't we? Lord
You-
God, did we bring one?
Yeah, you'd have in your packs. You'd have water from Waterdeep. From Waterdeep.
I'll sell you my water.
I will give you my water. Stop being greedy.
Losing
We're
out
making-
on Bill Hickles.
We can make money later. I think we need to make contacts right now.
Reach down and pluck the water out of Cos's hands. And just take a little sip, and then hand it over to Raku.
I take it and I take a little bit and I give it back to Thug, so Thug can give it back.
Take another sip, and then pass it back down to Cos.
Came on by, yeah. That's-
You better watch cause it's not always water in here.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Who's
It
Cos, by the way?
smells bad.
Oh, so
Osmosis.
Oz.
Oz.
Yes.
What are you guys doing down here?
We just escaped from giants, and then I met Raku.
Yeah, but actually, what are you doing here? We were here and then we found you, so what? How did you climb up here?
We was
very
teleported
tall.
here.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily climb, I will say. We just wound up here.
Hell.
1 minute we was somewhere else, next minute we're in this hellhole. We'll call it.
And we was told to meet with a really large fella.
You're pretty
I know
large.
what-
for
Really
where
large
you
fellow.
Raku is small. It is not him.
It is not
No.
me. This one is large, very big and strong.
Yes.
Maybe
Where?
you're our contact.
No,
Where are
I'm
you
small
guys?
for a giant.
Where are you guys heading?
Nowhere, everywhere.
Okay.
Very
I
philosophical.
was just, exploring
You're
the place
welcome.
and I found this guy. And now we're working together, I think.
You're welcome to join us.
Why not? I look at Thug. I said, "What do you say, Thug? You are the big one. You are my legs now."
You are my brain. Let's go.
Nice
Okay.
to have more
He says
companions.
yes, I say yes too.
Raku and Thug, you know it'll be much easier to discuss what's going on here and what to do next if you go back inside the tunnels and out of the infernal heat that is blasting across this mountainside.
So knowing that, I say to these folks, "Hey, so I don't know your names yet, but maybe we can talk about this in a place that is not so hot. What do you think?"
Yeah, sounds like a good
Alright.
idea.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go, Thug.
We go.
Okay. And
Follow.
the Goliath with their
We'll follow you.
the Goliath and their pet lead you back across the mountainside towards that gaping cave mouth, almost menacingly looking like a mouth with the various bits of rock jutting out of the edge of the entranceway. And you make your way striding after this momentous creature into the gullet of the mountain. And the relative calm and quiet, and whilst it is still quite stuffy and overbearing, it is so much better than outside.
Nice
Oh,
to be out of all
see?
that sun.
I told you it was better here, right? Who are you? What are your names? I am Raku Smallboat.
I am Diaz.
Small.
Nice to meet you, Diaz. Who's this?
My name is
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Maros.
I remain silent, standing at the back of the group, just watching.
You shady one. What is your name?
Grey Rock, very quietly.
Grey what? Thug.
Hello, Thug.
And
Nice to meet you, Thug.
our slightly mouldering friend has yet to introduce themselves, I think.
Osmosis, that's your cue.
Oh, I said it. It must not. Osmosis.
Sorry, excuse me. That's fussing with stuff.
I looking at Osmosis, I ask him, hey, you Osmosis, are you well? Do you feel well?
Feel fine. I'm in reborn.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but if you feel fine, I'm happy.
Just
I
ignore the
whisper,
smell.
Raku, don't stare at
Look
me,
a bit
this is my
skinny.
people. You said you know how to get out of here.
Yeah, most likely yes. But so you said that you appeared here, but why did you appear here?
Goddamn trickery, that's why.
What were you doing before coming here?
The lady sent
were
us,
in the
I'm
middle.
sorry.
We were in the middle of one place and we appeared here. We have no idea why. Your guess is as good as
You don't know
ours.
the reason why you appeared? Okay. So, I hope you find out.
Raku,
I'm sure we are
So-
on some mission. We had just finished one
Okay.
in the under deep
Water deep.
What
water
mission?
deep. You know,
We had to capture some goblin.
yeah,
Someone needed to talk to someone. That's all you need to know.
yeah.
I
And
don't
we got it
suppose
done.
you, I don't suppose you know the Black Spire, do you?
black stuff.
Black stuff. Yeah, it's been a long day.
Mhm.
No, I only know mountains.
Alright, these people are idiots. They're no good to us.
Please don't say that out loud. We really don't have any choices
I
here.
whisper that to Maros.
Raku may know. He make
He's
drawings.
a big boy.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
I map, I made a map of the tunnels, I think, and but the thing is, you just want to get out here, but I'm pretty sure you were sent here for a purpose. Because how come you just appear here? I don't understand this. I've never seen. How can you travel like this? Because I would really like to travel this way. I had to walk.
No, you
Well,
don't.
for
No,
1
it's
year.
it's an unpleasant feeling. You don't want to travel this way.
Very unpleasant.
Okay.
I will inform you, but I will inform you very lightly. We were told by somebody. We were standing in the middle of this place. Again, not gonna say much because we don't know you yet. We were standing in the middle of some place. We were told that we were gonna meet some giant Goliath, that we would hear him before we saw him, which I would take it would be you, Thug. And then Raku, you weren't mentioned, but that's why we were sent here. So we're here to do with whatever you guys want us to do.
But why you want me?
Not necessarily work for you, but work with you. I think we're paired together for a reason.
I do not
Are
know.
you in-
This is all.
Are you in peril, or do you know of any?
I have
Raku.
never met Carol.
She's lovely. Twin sister Beryl. No, Raku, you have been in peril recently, and it's one of the reasons you were very, very happy to have met Thug in your scuttering around the tunnels. You do know a way out of here. You know the way back, of course. You have a very good memory for passageways and routes. And you know the way back to Gauntlgrim, the dwarven citadel that lies nearby the volcano outside, making use of the elemental fire that spills forth from this supernatural phenomenon of a volcano. to power their forges, to power the incredible industry that goes on in their hallowed halls. But you have not made your way back to Gauntlgrim, partly because there are still new places to be found, new places to be mapped out, but also because just before meeting Thug, you had found your retreat, your way home, blocked by strange humanoids, smaller than Thug, about the same size as Maros, Osmosis, Greyra, pretty similar to this party in size, but not these guys at all, shuffling about the place, carrying crates of supplies, almost tripping over the long robes that they were wearing, and shouting strange things at the companions that they had with them, companions that moved very slow, very sluggishly. And you scampered away before they found you and could grab you, and you were making your way, trying to find another way around a different set of tunnels that you could circumvent around this strange group of people. And that's when you met Thug. And you had been working with him, also trying to find a way back towards Gauntlgrim. Although slightly concerned whether or not he would be welcomed there. But these strange characters, these strange figures are down the way, a good couple of miles away, like about a mile away from where you are now, back towards the old mine workings that were abandoned when Mount Holtenau had a rather large volcanic eruption. And there are the dilapidated mine workings with their strange rusted rails on the ground and the large oversized carts used for hauling all of the incredible ores and riches that were found throughout the mines here by the dwarves before they had to abandon because of the natural dangers of the volcano.
Gotcha. So, knowing this, then I explain. Oh, yeah, I actually knew a way back, but there's a slight problem. It has been blocked, and I saw weird movement of people and other kind of creatures, and I don't understand much about this kind of stuff, but it didn't look good to me. I felt bad when I saw this, and I fled the scene. But they were carrying crates. They are doing some kind of work here. I have a bad feeling about this, and I was trying to find another way when I found Thug, and I was feeling much better when I found him, because look at him,
You've never seen these people? You've never seen these kind of people in your town before?
Oh, I'm not from here, but they also don't look from here. They were wearing some long robes and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Sounds like a cult.
So you said that through those people is the way out, right? That's the only way that you know the way out of at this moment.
That I know, yes, but maybe we can find another way, or maybe we can, I don't know, look what's going on. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Maros,
I was trying to get out.
Maros, with your training, you kind of look around the group here. Look slightly longer appraisingly at Thug. You might not need to find a way around anymore.
Like smash.
Okay. So now that there's more of us now, Raku, because it was just you before you found Thug, and now we have Thug now. How about we all go approach these people and see if we can't find a way out of here?
I am fine if Thug is.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the plan. Let's go.
Investigate and only smash if we have to, though.
Oh.
I know.
And you make your way through the strange tunnels here, sometimes looking quite natural, jagged rock, natural formations of stalactites and stalagmites that you have to kind of weave your way through. But more and more as you approach towards Gauntlgrim, you start to see evidence of tool work. Slightly dodgy looking sections of tunnel shored up, supported by heavy, secure looking timbers. The occasional remains of a smashed crate, a rusted pick, its handle long rotted away, fallen to dust in the dry heat under the mountain here. And before long, you find yourself in very nicely worked stonework tunnel? I almost want to say corridor at this point. As you come into the old mine workings of the dwarves of Gauntlgrim. How are you proceeding? Do you want to try and move stealthily, or are you just striding on down?
I'd say with Thug and myself, I'm in armor. He's a 9-foot Goliath. We're not very stealthy, so we're not gonna get nowhere if we're leading the way.
Should
That's
we let
true,
like
but yeah, sorry, Daisy.
someone go forward who is better at being stealthy, or could maybe turn
Raku,
into
you're tiny.
Yeah, you're tiny, or you
Can
can
you-
turn into a cat or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
or-
Or we could send the big boys first, and the rest of us hide for a stealth attack should we need.
Well, what I'm saying is Raku can go first because where he's tinier and he can move quicker than we can, and he can hide better than we can, and he can kind of scout ahead.
Okay.
I think I
Raku?
can do this. I am indeed the small bold, right? So I am not the best one for this kind of stuff, but I had to do my fair share of hiding already. So let's try this. Yes, but I know Thug will have my back, but will you have my back if something goes wrong?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course we will. Yeah, you're fine, buddy. Come on.
That was terrifying.
Don't worry.
Raku,
Hey
Ra-
Thug, so I'm
you did
gonna
sign
go
up for a
down
single
now.
session.
yeah, I know. So just help me down, and I will go ahead of you and check if there is there is movement. John, one question: how many, more or less, how many people did Raku see when I was, when Raku was watching stuff?
You saw
Dozens, 10, 5?
No, it wasn't. It seemed like a fairly small group, just still daunting for you, which is why you think with these extra numbers here, you would be able to deal with them. You got to help out the cleric.
Raku feels a bit safer then. Yeah.
Val, thank you so much. Our Southern Belle, I believe that has to be Daisy. I mean, Cozzy's gorgeous, but I believe that's probably you, Daisy. The cleric has inspiration. The first inspiration awarded in this campaign. Thank you, Val. So, you have inspiration. Okay.
Thank you.
On your character sheet at the top, there is a box that says inspiration. You can click it, and a little illumination, a little red light will illuminate on that. Can you see that at the top of the character sheet? There's an inspiration box.
Like a little sunshine.
Yeah. Okay. So that
Okay,
means
thank
that
you.
means you can choose to use your inspiration when you're rolling a d20, and you will have automatic advantage on that roll. So you have to call it before you make the roll, but then you can roll 2 d20 and choose the higher of the two.
Oh, it's like, oh no.
So thank you so much, Val. First inspiration of the game. Let's hope it's put to good use. Now, as you stealthily make your way forward, Raku, creeping along the chiseled corridors of the mining installation here,
just to let you know that as soon as I go down, I put my shield. It's a tiny shield, but I have a shield, and I hold my rapier too. So I go just prepared with my shield and rapier.
Noted.
and
Noted.
then I go stealthy. Okay.
Okay.
Get my javelin out, just in case I need to throw it.
Noted.
Can I
noted.
quietly creep down, like say 10 or 15 paces behind Raku? Just quietly creep down the tunnel.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, Val, yes, the cleric is a trickster domain cleric of the Traveller. And because she is a trickster domain cleric, we, live on stream, named their new kitten. And the vote went with Trixie. Trixie to go with the trickster cleric. Everyone, we are, as I quickly pop out of the story for a second here, we are running a giveaway from our lovely friend Raku here, the incredible CGRPG, multiple-time bestseller on the DM's Guild. If you are one of our lovely followers, do type in !CGRPG for your chance to win. Now. Greyra, Raku, you are slowly pacing forward. Raku, give me a stealth check.
Okay. I have maneuvers, so I'm gonna use, since it's appropriate, I'm gonna use the ambush maneuver. So I'm gonna spend one of my four D2. Okay, I just clicked on it here, and I will roll 2 dice. One for stealth and one 1d8 for this maneuver. Okay.
Okay, that's the fighter ability, yeah?
Yes, it's the maneuver. I don't remember the subclass, but it's a subclass that gives maneuvers. A battle master. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Battle master. So one of the maneuvers I got is ambush.
How
And then
strange.
ambush is like.
How strange that he's already a battle master at level 1. Oh, what could be going on?
Okay, let me roll my stealth here.
Yes.
Stealth. That was an okay-ish. So this is 13 plus D8. So D8. Let's go here. Roll to everyone. Yes. Oh, I rolled a 1 or 7? 7. So that's a 7. So that's 20 total stealth check.
I've heard. I use physical dice, so I haven't seen this for
Actually,
myself, but I've heard other players talk about that 7 on the D&D Beyond roller, looking very much like a 1. Okay.
Yes,
no problem.
It scared
no
me
problem.
for a while. But
Okay. So yeah, you feel fairly confident that you are keeping nice and quiet as you skitter across the carved stone floor of these mine workings. And as you do so, you start to hear voices. As you can hear voices of somebody somewhere ahead having a rather evil-sounding snicker about something. And... Hey, Emma! Everyone. Whilst not our artist for today, the lovely Emma over there is a rather fantastic artist that you should check out on Twitter. Like this. There she is. Ignore it where it says amazing character art by Emma. There is amazing character art by Emma, but not on the screen as we speak. Please, just do head on over there. How could I do that? I know, what a waste. I can't even see you melting in your own chair. Okay, as is usually the case. Now, Greyra, also padding down the corridor behind the little kobolds. What you doing? And
Just keep my distance, a bit more scam.
okay, could you also please roll me a stealth check?
9.
Okay. Thank you. So, Raku, you stealthily quietly continue down the corridor towards the sound of that laughter, hoping to get a good view and report back to your new friends what you see. And you reach the corner of a junction and peer around slowly, trying to keep your snoot tucked in as best you can. And you see the uppermost section of one of those strange rails attached to the floor, snaking off into the darkness of the corridor beyond. And at the top of this rail, you can see two of those massive, oversized wagons. They look like wagons, but you've never seen them in caves like this. You must get back to your Cobalt friends and report on this ingenuity, as they have these strange subterranean wagons in the mine workings here that they clearly used. You kind of snuffled around one before you were found out by, before you were discovered by these things, these people, and you saw that there was kind of stone chippings and coal dust and the kind of like in the bottom, so you knew they were used for transporting ore and the like. And you see them loading something into the lower of the two wagons, heaving it up over the fairly tall edge, and you hear it clunk satisfyingly behind. And you step forward a little more, trying to get a good view. And it's at that moment that Greyra, behind you, kicks the rusted pickaxe that he didn't see as he was trying to keep an eye on you. And as there's a clatter and a clang of rusted steel that echoes down the corridor, you see the cultists, as Daisy called it correctly, the cultists spin round, immediately dashing back up the corridor. Greyra, you hear a pathetic little yip as Raku is grabbed by the cultists and disappears around the corridor. Greyra, what do you do right now?
30 feet away, I charm person. The person who's carrying our friend there, I cast charm person on them.
Okay, what's the deal?
Okay, so... yeah, they're charmed.
Well, there's a saving throw, right?
Where is it?
I'm looking at it, I don't think so.
There will be a save. It's not none of these are automatic.
It's yeah.
You must make a wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
And does so with advantage if you and your comparisons are fighting it.
Okay, well, that's not fighting quite yet. Now, no, I think he would get advantage because
I have a rapier.
Say again, sorry.
I have a rapier in hand.
Yes, indeed.
I have a rapier.
Okay, so, Greyra, you immediately reach out and let off the magic towards this creature. And what's the DC, Greyra? It's at the top of your spells?
The dexterity is +2.
No, there's a DC. Yeah. Spell save DC at the top of your spells.
15.
15. Okay. Well, that's high. Wisdom saving throw. Come on, cultist. Huh. Oh, there's a phrase that I would like you to get to know. Meets it, beats it. He rolled a 15,
Yeah.
which I'm afraid is just enough, as he pauses briefly and lets go of Raku's arm, which allows Raku to free his arm with the rapier and lash out to make an attack without just being dragged away unceremoniously. So you did help Raku a little bit in that way, and but I'm afraid your magic does not take hold. The rest of you hear the sound of magic being unleashed and the yip yip of a panicked kobold. Hang on, where's this charm spell? Here it comes. Oh, you hear that down the corridor. So, Maris, Osmosis, Thug, Diaz, what are you doing?
We're rushing.
Okay, you'll
Yeah,
start.
rush
Clang,
in there.
clang, clang. Okay, Raku, make me one attack.
One attack. Let's go to the attack section, and I have a rapier in hand, so let's roll for that. That is a 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Full damage is a 11.
11. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
Almost in way of thanks to our lovely sponsor CGRPG here, for the first time in our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign, Raku, tell me what happens. That's my version of how do you want to do this, mate? How do you kill this cultist?
Okay. So if it's killed, then what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I manage to grab my arm, which was my rapier arm, I stick it in the. I am so small, right?
Yep.
He was kind of a bit leaning down, so I stick it through the neck.
Okay.
It's a rapier, right? So I stick it through the neck, and then it kills.
Greyra, you were quite worried that your magic wasn't taking effect, but no. It must be the fact that this little kobold just killed him. That's why he's not charmed. Must be that.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, you just see Raku wrench his arm free. He's like, no, you don't, and just thrusts this rapier right through the neck and out the other side of this figure in these robes, and they gurgle and cough and spit up blood as they fall to the ground. Now, Raku, I need you to make me a acrobatics or athletics check, your choice. Acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay, go please.
Yes, this was a 14 for an acrobatics.
14. Okay, I'm afraid the cultist gets a 17 on their athletics check. So you try and dash out of the way of the other cultists that are there, but one of them, much larger and beefier, not quite thug proportions, but much larger than the one you just killed, lashes out with their arm and wraps it round your neck. And Greyra, you see Raku manhandled, cultist handled into this minecart, as you know it to be, not this cave wagon as Raku calls them, and he's flung unceremoniously into the wagon, and you see this large cultist start to heave and push the wagon, and it ponderously starts to move down the tunnel as the others leap up, running alongside and vaulting over the edge, and you hear a rumble as this wagon starts to disappear off down into the darkness beyond. You shout for your friends, and as they come charging behind you, they catch up with you. All of you, there is one more of these minecarts sat there. What do you do?
Hop in it, puppy. Let's go.
Jump in.
It's Indiana Jones, this bitch.
Okay, you all go charging. Diaz, Maros, Maros, you quickly bend down and give Diaz a vault up over the edge. Diaz, you land swiftly inside, and Greyra, you clamber up over the side yourself. Thug, make me a athletics check with advantage as you and Maros start to get this thing rolling.
I do that.
So on your skills, it says athletics at the top of the skills list. So roll 2d20 and give me the highest number.
$21.
21 total? Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, you quite swiftly get this other wagon ponderously moving forward, and it is huge. The dwarves must have had a really hard time using these. They must have used some kind of underground creatures to haul these things around. And actually you do see kind of metallic rings at the front where things could have been harnessed up. But all of you quickly vault up. Maris, Thug, you clamber up over the side as it starts to roll away from you, gathering speed faster than you can keep up. And you all find yourselves in the minecarts, delving into the darkness. Boop. Here we go.
Sorry, I just got the image.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast dancing lights around us so we can see where we're going in the darkness.
Most of you, except Diaz and Thug, are in trouble, but the rest of you are okay. Cheers, Duffy. Now, as you find yourselves in these oversized minecarts barreling through the old workings of this abandoned dwarven mine from Gauntlgrim, you can see the cultists, Greyrar, especially you. You can see the cultists far ahead of you as they are looking back over their shoulders towards you. But they do not seem to have any ranged weapons or anything spell casting of their own, as they are not fighting with you or sending anything your way. Now, what would you like to do as you're chasing after them? Diaz, what do you do?
I'm gonna look at my spells.
Yep, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna give everyone a chance to do something. So everyone have a look at your bits and bobs, see what you can do. Hey, Quilt. Raku, you have inspiration.
Thank you.
Thank you, Quilt. Good to see you.
I'm
How
in
far
it,
ahead
I
did you
think.
say
Am
they
I
are?
in?
Ooh, easy, easy. Cross
Huh?
talk.
Oh, I was
How
trying.
far ahead are they?
Yeah.
At the moment, they are about 30 feet in front of you because you did a very good athletics roll, so you're moving quite quickly.
30 feet. Oh, I don't have anything ranged very much. Except for Sanctuary, that's about all I can do.
You don't want to cast that on them.
I can protect him, but that's about it. Anybody else want to take a go at it?
I have. Well, no, I don't really have anything range-wise, but I have dark vision. I have 60 feet, so I can. So if they're 30 feet in front of us, I can see.
You can see them,
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diaz, don't you have a cantrip or something that can fight? That you can fire? You have
I
something,
will
right?
look again.
I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully.
I mean, I think you have a crossbow as well. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay. How do I shoot that?
And on your actions tab there, it is a D20 plus 2,
Okay.
and you could use your inspiration
Okay.
if you like.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, I'll call that. I'll do the inspiration.
Okay, so
thing.
roll me 2 D20, take the higher number, and add 2.
Okay. Okay, I'll take 19 plus 2.
21 definitely hits. Okay, roll me the damage.
Okay.
The damage is 1d8.
8. No, I'm bad.
The double pyramid diamond looking one.
Nah. I'm not near this. Which one is it? This one?
The one that's like a diamond.
Oh. Okay. All right. 2.
2. Okay. So yes, you reach up, and it's quite hard to aim with the cart jostling and moving,
Yes.
and you like rest it on the edge, and swing, and the crossbow bolt goes speeding down the tunnel. Luckily, they can't dodge to the side particularly. One of them tries to duck down out of sight behind the edge of these very, very deep carts, but even with the extra AC from the cover, you still manage to hit them just as they dip out of sight. But unfortunately, because they're ducking down, it does just glance across their shoulder and doesn't cause too much damage. But one of them cries out in pain. It's like, she shot me! Go, go! It's like, we can't change the speed! Okay. Greyrow, what would you like to do?
I turn to my companions and go, like, you know, if I cast anything, it's going to just knock this minecart off the rails and kill our friend. How much of a friend is he?
Oh.
You know, like, we just met this guy. If I use, like, any of my entanglement, or if I use my lightning, my firebolt or anything, we're gonna end up smashing straight into them, or knocking them off and killing them all anyway. So, you guys handle it, I'm just gonna chill here.
Firebolt would be fine. That's just a cantrip, right?
Yeah, I could do firebolt, I
Yeah,
guess.
just do it at the cultist. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let's do firebolt with the cultist then.
Okay, doke.
Aim at that one that I done knocked a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so I specifically aim at the one Daisy hit.
Gotcha. Sorry, that sounds like for you. It's in sync for the crowd back home, so.
So what do I do, man?
So roll to hit, yep.
No, that's the one D. Wait, is that the 20 or the 8?
D20. Let me just
D20.
double check for you. Hang on. Oh, you've got. Hang on. You've got. Is Firebolt a spell, like a leveled spell?
I can produce flame and throw it 30 feet in front of me.
But unfortunately, if you look at the notes section, it says 10 meters.
Oh, they're 30.
Yeah,
That's
it's only
the vision, right? You can
unfortunately.
hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you, make a ranged spell.
Oh yeah,
attack
yeah, there it
on
is.
target.
Yep, you're good to go. Yeah, so roll me a d20 plus 7.
D20 plus 7
How about
is 24.
24 definitely hits these rolls. Whoa. Okay, so yes, all of you see Greyra just lift up their hands in this flame. What does it look like, Greyra? It's always a nice thing when you're casting spells that you get to flavor them how you want to do it. There's an incredible picture in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything where there's like a farmer-looking wizard and he's doing Eldritch Blasts because he's a warlock, but they're all chicken-shaped. And there's chickens of energy are blasting out. So, how does your energy look? What's the color of the flame, or how does it look as you fire off towards this thing?
It comes out as a blue flame, and it's like spiderish. It's got like spider legs creeping out as it engulfs it.
Nice. Okay. Yes. So, I think so. As it like impacts with them, it just like bursts into lots of little spiders that just crawl over them,
Yeah.
all over them. Nice. Okay. Content warning: spiders. Too late. Too late. Never mind. Inspiration for Diaz. Back at you, girl. You got another one straight away. So put that back on. Thank you, Quilt.
oh,
Yes, thank you,
gotta
Quilt.
do that.
Oh no, that was Emma. Thank you, Emma.
Oh, thank you.
And then
Oh,
my
right.
damage is 2.
2 damage. That was a D8. Yes.
1d8, yeah.
All right, thank you. So, yes, still alive. He's like, now the shooting magic! Go, go! I told you, we can't go faster! Okay. Raku, what are you doing? You can attempt to escape from this clutches of these cultists. Do you want to give me another escape attempt?
Whoa, oh yes, I am being grappled, right?
Okay, give me another acrobatics,
Actually,
please.
you know what I'm gonna do?
Carnaby, thank you! Sorry, man.
Can I try to actually attack my grappler? Can I try to attack them instead of escaping the grapple?
Yes, let me just read that off for you. So let me double check you don't have disadvantage or anything. As you go hurtling through these dwarven mines. Hey, Calorie Chips, have you got some meat for us? Grappled. So yes, you... Yep, you have no problems with attacks or anything, so you can make a straight up attack. No problem.
I'm going to try to, grab my rapier and kind of stick it up behind me, like, let's see what happens.
Okay. Thanks for the raid,
Are the
Calorie. Good to
spiders
see you.
on you?
19,
That hits.
24 actually. Yeah, 24 actually, so yeah.
He's...
And that is a...
I don't think you needed Thug at all.
6, 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5, 6.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, you don't manage to kill the cultist, but you do smack them. I think you smack them with the pommel of your rapier. You're just like, yeah, here you go, and he just like starts like his eyes start spinning as he still manages to hold on to you. And it is Thug's turn. Can you heft that javelin, sir?
Can I tie a rope to the javelin first?
Absolutely.
Got a rope in my... Yeah, I'll do that and then try and actually just aim for the minecart with the javelin. We're going whale hunting.
Go for it. Make an attack with the attack roll.
I have a bad feeling about it. I don't like it, but we'll go with
Okay.
it. Because if it
rolling
crashes,
now.
we...
D20 plus 4.
We're gonna.
Hold.
Is that a 10?
10 total or
Yeah.
10 plus 4?
10 total.
10 total. Okay. So yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not going to dodge out of the way or anything. So I mean, if you'd rolled very badly, it would have sailed off. But you just like throw like a harpoon, just, and it goes and sticks out the back of this minecart. Excuse me, Minecraft. Wonder where that went my head. As it vibrates in the back of this minecart, as the sides are made of timber, and the rope goes taut. What are you doing with the rope?
Around my arms and lean back, try and pull them to us or us to them?
Okay,
How
give
will it
me
work?
an athletics check. Osmosis, you're next.
Check. Is 15 total.
15 total. Nice. Okay, so all of you see Thug hurl this javelin. It impacts on the back of the other cart, and then the rope goes taut as he starts to hand over hand pull it back towards, and you do see yourselves get pulled towards them as they are slightly slowed by this tension of the rope, and you do start to grow closer as you are now only 20 feet away. Osmosis, what do you do?
Don't worry, Raccoon, we coming.
Going to cast Toll of the Dead on the character holding Raccoon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Go for it. Is that, do you have to roll to hit, or is it just automatic?
Um,
Oh, it's a wisdom saving throw. Okay, wisdom saving throw, DC 14. Are you wise, cultists? Don't think so, because you attack these people. That is a fail. So yes, give me a D12, please. One of them.
three.
3. Okay. The one that was holding Rocky, you said?
It's this one, right?
Show me. No, that's a 20. That's a D20. It looks similar to that one, but it's got
Okay.
slightly less sides. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
There you go. Sorry, rolled the wrong one.
No problem. Toll the Dead.
Still 3.
Nice. Okay, all of you, as you're just barreling through the depths of the mountain, you just hear this sonorous boom. Raku, you almost like putting your little hands up over your ears as this horrible sound just resonates through with a slight awkward grating pitch just in the back of the sound. And as you see this happen, the cultist that was holding on to you screams and clutches at their head, tearing at their hair. You actually see their hands come away with handfuls of hair in them, and they just start looking around wildly, and they're like and they just dive over the side of the cart. And at that precise moment, you're going over this rickety looking bridge that just disappears off to the sides into darkness, and you just hear this ear-splitting scream as they disappear down into the depths below. There they go. They are dead. Thank you. You're free. Okay. Thank you. And Maros, what you doing? Anything you got?
I have nothing. All mine are close-up attacks.
Well,
Okay.
they got closer to us. They're closer. How close are they now?
About 20 feet at the moment.
Can I do anything?
The range of a thrown hand axe is 20 feet.
Oh, but I'm gonna lose a hand axe. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
You just got
We'll do it.
500 gold.
No.
He's got 125
Well,
gold.
yeah, we gotta split it. We'll throw a hand axe.
Gotcha.
So what do I need to do?
Oh,
Do I need to roll?
Greyra, you have inspiration. Thank you, Charlie. Team Druids. We've got some class infighting in the chat here. We've got Druids for life. No, Team Necromancy. Although
Thank
necromancy
you for the inspiration.
necromancy for life sounds a bit weird, Val. And beyond, yes, and beyond. That's the key word there. We have a reborn, so it's working somewhere. Okay, so roll that hand axe attack there, Maris. How'd you go?
What do I need to roll?
Roll the d20 plus your attack with that.
I got a 20.
A natural 20 on the dice. Everyone, if you got them, let them fly. It's our first natural 20 of our new campaign. Here they go. Fly, my phoenixes, fly. All right, fantastic. Okay, that means you need to roll me 2d6 plus 5.
Lord, great. Okay, 2d6. So I got a 4 on the first roll, and a 5 on the second one.
Okay, so that's
9
9
plus 6.
plus that. So yeah, 15. Okay, as we say once more, as you reach back, vroom, end over end, this hand axe goes whoosh, 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 catching up on the other minecart. The other cultist is looking away at the other one who just died and just plunged over the edge. As you see the opportunity, tell me what happens.
Okay, so I throw the hand axe and it sticks right in the back of his skull.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, he turns around, looking at his friend who just jumped over the side, looking at the cobalt on the base of the cart here, and he goes to lunge for Raku. Raku, you quail back as this cultist comes towards you, and they keep coming towards you, and they keep falling and fall past you onto the bottom of the cart with this hand axe stuck out of the back of their head. And there is one last cultist in there with you, and not that one. Sorry. Raku, come here. There we go. This is the back. Okay, now, Raku, make me one more acrobatics check, sorry, for you.
This was a 15.
15, okay. The athletics check is a 12. So, the cultist goes to grab you, but you manage to quickly, nimbly dodge out of the way. Raku, can I just say one thing? There is a rope going back towards your friends.
Okay.
You could clamber over the edge of the wagon and hand over hand go back towards your friends.
That makes sense. That makes sense. When it's my, I'm not sure if it's my turn now. But,
Go for it. It's okay. Go for it. Go for it.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is my turn now, then I'm gonna sure do that. Going to leave this cart. I don't want to be with a cultist. I'd rather be with the other folks. So yes, I'm going to attempt that.
Okay. So, all of you in the other carts see Raku clamber up over the side, grab onto the rope, fearfully looking down over the sides of this bridge. Down below you can see the dull orange glow as magma boils and foams around the base of this bridge. And he clambers over the edge and wraps his legs around, hanging upside down like a sloth on the rope, and starts to hand over hand come back towards you. Now, Raku. Yes?
I would like to reach down and attempt to grab Raku.
Okay, it's 20
Bring
feet,
him-
so it's gonna be a little way away. Yeah, but let me think. Who's got the best passive perception? I think it's Daisy. 14. Oh no, Greyra. 15. It's not Thug. What was I even looking? Okay, Greyra, with your familiarity with the underground environment here, and your incredible passive perception, and your very good dark vision, down the end of this tunnel in the direction that these carts are hurtling, you start to see an orange glow, much like the magma far below you down on the bridge, at the base of the bridge. There is a large orange glow suffusing through the tunnel ahead of you, and as Raku starts to move along the rope hand over hand, you see the other cultists leap from the wagon. And the others can't see this because their dark vision isn't strong enough, but you, on the edge of your dark vision, see the cultists leap from the wagon, and the wagon disappears out of sight. As if it's just
Can I see
plunged off an edge. Sorry, no, his dark vision's better. Sorry, he's got double.
Oh, okay. I was about to say mine was 60 feet. So.
Yeah, his is
Okay.
120.
So in my inventory, I've got a magical hangman's rope that I got in our last quest.
Yes.
And I've got a sickle. So I'm going to rip through my pack and find a sickle and a hangman's noose. I'm going to tie the two together. I'm going to hand Thug one end of the rope, and I just chuck the sickle out the back of the minecart and hoping that it's going to catch on the track to slow us down some.
Okay, now, well, do you have any rope itself, or are you using this? Because this was just the noose, it's not a long piece of rope.
Oh, as in,
No.
I just lost my...
The Black Thug's got is 50, so there's.
Oh, in fact,
slack
I've
in
got...
the-
You'll have rope, I'm
I've
pretty
got...
sure.
Yeah, I've got rope 50 feet as well, so I use that rope instead of the hangman's noose.
Okay, give me a d20 plus your dex.
Dex is +2, so that is 13.
13. Okay, yes. You whoosh, 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 throw out the back, and you hear it go clink, 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 and it seems to, cling on to something, and You take 1 fire damage as the friction burns your hands as the rope just gets pulled viciously through them. But you are managing to slowly bring this cart to a lesser speed. As you come down, you see this orange glow ahead of you. Raku, give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm gonna use my inspiration for an athletics
Good
check.
plan, good plan.
Since I am very weak.
Thank you, everyone.
So I
couldn't
will
do this
spend
without
my
you.
inspiration here. Yeah. And let's go 2d20s, right? So the
Yep.
first one here, the second one there, second one.
How'd you go?
9 and 9. 9 and 9. Really?
And what's
Two 9.
what's your athletics?
It's -1 because I am a weakling.
Okay.
17.
Everyone, you see Raku pulling their way desperately up the rope towards you, but they look like they've been shaken by this experience and they can't quite hold onto the rope strong enough and they can't get purchase and pull themselves fast enough. And you see the rope snaking over the edge of this precipice where the wagon disappeared. Maros, give me an athletics check.
Okay, how do I do that? What do I need to roll?
D20. If you look on your skills, at the top of
D20.
your skills, you've got
Yeah,
athletics
yeah,
plus
yeah.
5. Yep. So D20 plus 5.
Athletics, yep. I got 17.
Nice. So
plus
plus the
5
5,
is
23, 22.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, as you see Raku start to struggle, you haul on the rope, pulling yourselves, but there's some sort of resistance as behind you, Greyra's sickle is pulling, it's like ding, 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 across the sleepers on this railing, on the rails behind you, and you feel yourself straining and your muscles are burning as you're pulling the rope, and Raku is within your reach. Give me a sleight of hand check. So, like, lower down on your skills there, your sleight of hand.
Yeah, +2.
Okay.
So I need to roll a d20 on that. 17 again.
Nice. Okay.
19.
You manage to nimbly dart forward and catch hold of Raku by the wrist as he loses the strength in his arms and falls off the rope, and you swing him up over into your wagon. And Greyra has slowed your wagon somewhat with his sickle. I need all of you to make an acrobatics check with advantage. So roll 2d20 plus your acrobatics at the top of your skills there in the middle of the page.
12.
12.
13.
Thank you. 13.
15.
15.
14.
14. 14. Raku?
24 actually. 19 plus 5.
24. Lovely. Okay. So, all of you just come charging down to the end of the rail. You can see the end of the line ahead as the cart is going towards this dully orange glowing precipice, and all of you leap from the cart and land and roll, and all of you manage to avoid taking any damage with those very good rolls, and you roll and you find yourselves here.
Aku screams, "Thank you, Maros! I thought I was
problem,
gonna
buddy.
die.
I got you. It's okay.
This was very, very, very scary."
Say
Okay.
so.
So, you find yourself on this rocky ledge, and as you do so, the wagon continues off the edge of the rails and plunges into the cavern below, from which below you can feel the heat and the glow of magma bubbling and boiling away as it disappears past this ornate-looking dwarven bridge. As you find yourselves rolling up, all of you are prone, lying on the dusty shelf and the rocks and things here. And I need one of these cultists to be here. The others are all gone.
Got a black screen on Roll20 here.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was my internet.
No, it's almost-
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's all I got is black as well.
Really? Hang on.
Like this.
How's that?
Yeah, I can see
There's
the
a
ping,
loading
but
for
black
me.
as well.
Okay, bear with us, folks. Sorry. New tokens. Who dis? Okay.
Damn wizards and goddamn minecarts.
Not this heat again, Jesus.
My hands really hurt.
Yes, they do.
I'm gonna need another javelin now. And rope.
I've lost my rope, I've lost my sickle. You better be worth it, lizard.
I even though Guerra said this and I mentioned, yeah, I hope so too. But I am glad that you kept your word and you had my back actually. So thank you.
Sort of grumble and just walk
I'm
away.
confident that we will find a way. We will find a way. Don't worry.
I'm gonna sit down and eat my rations on my own on a little rock.
Sense, are you in Roll20?
No, I'm not. I'm just watching the stream, so I kind of see it. It's okay. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't know why, but I couldn't get in for some reason. The only thing that I see in here is the Era Forest Tans One Shot Wonderland.
Okay, go to the Discord. In the Candlekeep Mysteries Discord channel, there's a link to join the campaign. That'll get you in there.
Oh, here's the virtual tower.
Okay. Evil cackle. Ha 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 ha.
In the meantime, while we're here, Raku says, I told you something was up and feeling was right. These are not good people.
No.
I'm
Daisy,
glad I found you.
how's that?
Actually.
Yeah, there it
Do
is.
you know where we are?
Yes, okay, that's fixable. Raku?
I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
not on one of
but
your
I hear
pictures.
something. Oh, no, it is not. I haven't been here.
Oh
no.
Grey Rar, is that okay now?
No.
Oh, you were saying?
Nah, still nothing on my side, man.
Maybe I need to refresh.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Sorry,
Don't
everybody.
let it interrupt the
Just
stream,
a second.
man, you
No,
know?
it's okay. You need to see this. Maris. And we need this for the whole campaign, so we need to get it sorted. It's okay. Okay.
Oh, there it goes. I can see it now.
Yeah, nice. And this is osmosis.
There we go. Now
There we go. You see. So you said Grey Rar, yours is still a problem?
Yeah, still, it says loading hatching dragons.
Oh, okay. that I can't help you with.
Right, yeah,
And-
it was just black. I refreshed it when it was on the black side of things.
Raku, yours is okay, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was already.
And Alex, you can see now, yeah?
It's still black. I've just given it a refresh. Trying again.
Vision's on.
Try a different browser.
Sorry, everybody. 2 seconds. Oh, I know the problem is Alex. Don't worry.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay. I can
Yep.
see a token appear. Yep.
Okay,
Oh, there we go. Yeah, lovely.
nice. Okay, who are we missing? Grera?
Yeah. Still,
How's that?
No, so I'm in on Roll20 again, but Candlekeep Mysteries. Hang on. Launch game, start game.
Oh yeah, I'll go in. It's always here there. Okay. So, how's everyone doing so far? Hope you're enjoying this.
Bit of a thrill. Do it. Get the blood going a little bit.
Raku was
Yep, we're good.
All good, man.
Excellent.
I can see it.
So everyone has eyes on, yeah? Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you see that cultist running across the bridge, looking over their shoulder fearfully as they go charging down towards, and you can hear, as we can hear, you can hear suitably evil-sounding people across the other side of this river of magma. And you can see some strange, shambling, slowly moving figures moving across the bridge in the other direction towards the running cultist. So, what are you doing?
What is the,
Is-
bridge,
what
what
do
is
you
the
s-
bridge made out of?
Stone.
Okay.
So, what are you all doing? You pick yourself up, dust yourselves off the ground? Are you gonna just chase after the cultist?
Yeah. Take out two hand axes and go for it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
How,
go.
how far away is the cultist?
Now, each of these squares on the map is 5 feet. By the way, everyone, let me just zoom out for you a moment here. And appreciate what we can see here. Look at this. Okay, we have our minecarts crashed into some other friendly-looking folks on the map there. As we go down, it's going to start getting a bit darker as we get away from people's dark vision, I'm afraid, because you, my dear audience members back home, you are seeing what they are seeing. You can see a torchlight at the end of the bridge there, and a rather suspicious-looking circle. Not all of the players can see this, but Greyrar can, which means all of you can. So, you
Not
get
looking good, guys.
yeah, Greyrar, you can see more than they can. Daisy, Diaz, and Thug, you can only see where the illumination's coming from the light sources, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just
So,
only see what's a bit
that's,
visible there. Now, as this strange chanting in languages, mixtures, sometimes you catch words that you recognize, words that you understand, but then it's overtaken by as these words almost writhe and slide around each other as you feel this strange, almost metallic tang to the air. You can almost taste it in the back of your throat, as something evil is afoot across the bridge there. And everyone, a little round of applause, if I may, for our good friend in the center bottom of the screen there, CZRPG. This is his map that he created just for us for this game. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
That's super cool.
It's beautiful.
Right.
Just slowly giving everyone the guided
It's
tour.
a pleasure. Love mapping stuff.
So good, so good. Everyone, do join us for Descent into Avernus next week, as you can see another of CGRPG's original works. But I won't say too much because
Need a map
Emma's
for that one
over
as
there in
well.
chat. Don't say too much, Raku. Emma's in that game. All right.
Hello,
Thank
I
you,
won't
CZ.
spoil anything. Don't worry.
Right. So yeah, if you're going to change after this cultists, we need some proper initiative this time, folks. So, everyone, on your character sheet, top, next to your armor class, next to the skill box, between the skill box and the armor class, is your initiative. So everyone roll a d20 and add your modifier, please.
Oh lord, I don't have one.
13.
Ooh, 19.
Wow. Ta-da.
Wow. Hey,
Rolled 18, but
It-
where's that?
that's an 8 for me.
Underneath,
Oh, you're +0.
See
Yes,
your-
so straight roll.
Yeah.
And Maros, you're +2.
Wait, what?
Okay, you're +2.
I'm on.
See between your armor class and the skill box, it says initiative.
Oh yeah, initiative.
rolled
okay.
a-
Oh, I got
was
nothing.
looking-
Yeah, okay, now I'm good.
Okay.
So, yeah, 18.
Greyra's a +2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Diaz, Osmosis is a +1. Thug is a
Twenty.
+0.
Mine's
It's got a-
16.
So I need to
Okay,
roll
let
a
me-
d20.
Let me go around the room here. Add our cultist friend. Whoop whoop. Okay. Yes, thank you, box. Get out of the way. Okay, so Maros, what did you get?
I got 19, so 21.
Oh, it's 21 total. Yeah, just give me the total. It's fine.
Yep.
Thank you, Osmosis.
Oh, okay.
16
16.
plus 1.
Okay, 17.
17.
Yep, and Diaz.
18.
Thank you. Everyone, very high initiative. Nice. Greyra.
13.
Okie doke. Thug.
19.
Nice. Okay, and Draku's already in there. Thank you, sir. And let me just do one more. Thank you for sticking around, everyone. Excuse the slight bump in proceedings there, as we got our tech sorted. It is the first ever stream of this campaign, the first time all of these people have been together, spread out all over the world. How are we looking? We have Japan, England, the US, and Brazil. Thank you, thank you. All right. So, wow, even the zombies are fast, because they are zombies that are coming across the bridge towards you. Spoiler.
Boy.
Okay.
They are?
Oh yeah.
They're zombies.
Oh, sorry.
See them.
Here you are, Daisy.
Oh. Okay.
So cute. They're pretty lovely face.
It's like, oh, it's Osmosis' family reunion. Hooray!
Yeah.
There's my brother.
Not your cousin? Not your cousin?
Ah! Oh, never mind.
White cross.
That one sank. Okay, so yeah, that one's gone. Sorry. Okay, so let me get these in order. Let us see what happens. As you make your way clambering up, you have to use half of your movement to stand up, but after that you can do whatever you like as you clamber up to your feet. And the cultist that's running across the bridge, he's like, "Intruders! Intruders! The ritual will be interrupted!" And you hear shouts of alarm from the other side. "You, keep it going. We will defend and get rid of these vagabonds." And that is all happening there. And let me quickly change up something here. Boop. Indeed. As Maros, it is your turn. First, what do? You only have half of your movements, but apart from that, you can do what you like.
Okay. I have half. I want to do
Yes.
one of my bonus actions, a second wind.
And that gives you hit points, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I get one d10 plus 1 HP.
Okay, I think are you that far down? I don't think you're that injured, are you?
Oh no, I'm not. Okay, sorry.
You're okay. You're okay. That's just to heal you if you're losing and feeling bad.
Okay. I can't really do anything besides move.
Yeah, you can just
I can't
charge
really hit
after the cultists. Yep. You still
Yeah, I
have.
can. Yeah, okay.
Maros, you still have 15 feet of movement, so you can move 3 squares. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay, joy. Yeah, I just
So,
wanna.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. We'll move. Yeah, we'll just move forward.
Yeah, I recommend everyone, if you're moving your icons, your tokens around the screen, I recommend using the cursor keys. And you can also
okay.
you can move diagonally. That's 5 feet as well.
Okay, so I can just move this
Yep.
3 squares, right?
Select the token and go 3 squares. Yeah.
There we go.
That was 4.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Just down to there. Yep, that's where the arrow's there. Yep. Okay. Thank you. So yes, just out of reach of the cultists, unfortunately. I'm afraid.
of course it is.
Anything else, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Thug.
Right. I had 4 javelins. I've now got 3.
Yes,
Can I arm one of those?
absolutely.
I'll
You
take one javelin and then
Go.
I'll take a run up. 1, 2, 3, and launch it at our friend here.
Okay. He's just he's like looking, panics over his shoulder.
No way with this.
That is +4 to hit.
Ooh. It's a 6.
A 6, so a 2 on the dice.
6 total.
6 total. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm afraid the javelin sails over the shoulder and disappears into the magma below.
Another one.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Don't think I've got anything I can use.
You can go into a rage.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, you just see as Thug's javelin disappears over the edge. She's like, no, oh, another one, and just like bellows across the cave as he goes into a rage. Excellent. Okay. And that gives you +2 when you're attacking in melee. Okay. So if you get into a melee attack with your maul, then or your quarterstaff, sorry, it's probably better. Yeah, when you get into combat with your melee weapon, there you can add extra damage. Okay.
Okay.
And
You have a resistance to damage, which is also quite handy.
oh yeah, you get resistance to bludgeoning and slashing damage, and piercing. So it's halved. All damage is halved on you. Okay.
10 rounds, yeah, nice.
All right. Yes.
I actually found a spell I probably should have used a while ago. How
What's that?
close? Excuse me. How close are we? Am I to them?
If
To the
you look
first one?
on the left
I think it's
side,
25 feet.
right on the left side, the little icons on the screen. There's a circle with like a ruler sticking out of it, like a measuring ruler sticking out of it. If you click on that, and then you can click and drag and measure like that. There you go. Yeah.
Fourth icon.
Oh.
Thank you, Reku. Mine looks different.
All
Of
right,
course,
so
Patch. Of course, we're getting a bonus
third-
rock. Yeah.
I'm okay. Well, I'm trying. Very good at.
So yeah, you are 30 feet from the cultist,
Okay.
and
So
50 feet from the
I
zombie.
have- I have a guiding bolt.
Here's the Mima.
That,
Yep. Nice.
okay. So I want to use the guiding bolt. 'Cause, I mean, it's 120, so that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
so what
you
do
think this cultist? This is the one that was in the minecart chasing away. So this one, you're pretty sure this one's pretty damaged already. So you might want to use it on a zombie
Okay.
instead.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do that then. I don't. But this is the thing I've been afraid of. So yeah, I'll use it on the first zombie, and I gotta roll something. What is that?
So tick off your spell slot there first.
Okay.
If you go to your spell section, because guiding bolt is a level 1 spell. So you have the slots in the top right corner with the first level spells there. If you click on the box there, just to remind yourself that you've used one. And then you roll to hit, so it's a d20 plus 6.
20. That's 13, 18, 19.
19 definitely
That
hits. So yeah, you step to the side of the bridge to get a decent view, and you just reach out your hand. What does your guiding bolt look like, Diaz?
Thought of that. Well, just like a really huge blinding light radiates at first big and then zooms straight down and hits the zombie.
Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, just this streak of light. And what color is it?
Purple.
Of course, trickster god. Okay, so this purple streak of light just goes whooshing past you, Meros, on the bridge and over the balustrade and thumps into the shambling chest of this zombie. That is 4d6, dears.
Okay. Do I roll it 4 times or what?
Or if you've got 4 of them, yeah.
No, I don't have 4 of them.
No problem.
I got 1,
Okay,
2,
3.
6. What is that? Somebody do my math.
We're keeping it's okay.
4.
6 and 4 is 10.
That's 13.
Plus 2 is
12.
13 total.
So what was the total,
Thank
please?
you.
13.
Okay, so this sizzling purple energy crashes into the chest of the zombie, which just bellows, quite similar to Thug actually. And you see this purple energy roiling across, and its flesh blistering and peeling away, but it keeps coming.
Okay.
But it is bloodied. No, it's on its last legs actually. Now, everyone, you might have seen in other games that you've watched. On the tokens there, I will put an icon. If there is a yellow icon, it means it's bloodied, which means it's at half HP or lower. If it's on a red icon, that means it's on its last legs, which means it has 10 HP or less. Okay? So this cultist and the zombie are on their last legs.
Cool.
Here we are. See the little red dot there?
Yeah, got it.
And that one too. Okay. Thank you. Now, Diaz, I'm going to move you so you could have seen...
Thank
1,
you.
2, 3. I'm going to put you there. So you got a good view down to the zombie. Little zombo friend. And it is said zombo friend's turn as it just emerges out of this purple energy and stumbling forwards towards Maros continues to move. Oh, hang on. Scales all kind of fucked up on this map. Hang on, everyone. There you go, okay. So this zombie just comes charging at you, Maros. Sorry?
No, it was just these squares on the bridge are not exactly 5 feet.
No, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm
3
using the
squares are
map.
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm using the map squares. It's okay. So it moves towards you, Maros, but it can't get you within one move, so it has to use its action to dash towards you and stops right there.
Enjoy.
But it does. That means it can't attack you, so it uses up its action.
Good.
So it does that.
Good.
The other one here.
Shit.
It's going next to you. They form this barrier between you and the cultist who's running away. Okay. And that is them done. Osmosis, your turn. What you want to do, Guzzy?
All right, now I want to place Hick on the zombie.
Okay, so yeah, you stumble to your feet and run over there. Which one?
Yep. Hick.
Which zombie, sorry?
Oh Lord, more popped up.
Yeah, that's full.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one on its last legs, and then there's one in front of Thug.
Yep. The one in front of Thug.
Okay, thank you. Is there a save?
Let me read.
No problem. Nope, there's no save on that, is there?
No.
No. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So, when you place Hex, it gets an extra d6 necrotic damage when it's hit with an attack. When you hit it with an attack, I'm afraid it won't help Thug, but it will help you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I ain't got many spells. I ain't got much.
That's okay. So yeah, mark off your spell slot there. So that's zombie is hexed. Let's see, what should we use for that? Let's use this. And that means that you, Osmosis, have concentration up on that. If you take damage, you will have to make sure you can keep that going. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
No, come on. Hex is a bonus action, so that means you can also cast Toll the Dead if you want to.
Yeah, let's cast Toll of the Dead on it as well.
The same one?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to attack. Oh no, there's... No, wisdom saving throw, isn't it? Okay, so wisdom saving throw or D8, same one. So, zombies, probably not the wisest. Ooh, wow, this is the most learned, wise zombie. It has 18. So I'm afraid it resists even as this rings out once more. Does not, never a bad time to toll the dead, indeed. And these are very dead. Toll the undead. Okay. And the cultist's turn. This one goes charging. What's their movement? Sorry. 30 feet, right? Yeah. Okay, so this one comes charging down here. So that's 10 to there, so it'd be 20, 25. Just charging down the bridge, just disappears back off down there. And you hear one of the others on the other side, it's like, "No, you're useless, Trevor, useless." And he's like, "Help with the ritual, we shall fend them off." And two of them come and stand on the bridge as the other cultist continues the ritual in the background. And Greyra, what are you doing, sir? Raku, you're next.
So I'm gonna cast Entangle. I'm gonna cast it on the two zombies on the middle of the bridge.
Okay,
but it has a 20-foot radius, so it will capture these as well. The range is 90 foot with a 20-foot radius on the spell. So hits the two middle and tags these two at the top here as well.
Excellent.
It's a 15 strength DC for every.
Sorry, it's not 20-foot radius. It's a 20-foot square. So.
Oh, 20-foot square.
Yeah, so it'll just get the middle too, I'm afraid.
Well, if I cast it, say in the middle between these two groups, or would it like if I cast it here, would it hit these and then these?
Yeah, it will. Yep.
All right, let's do that.
Nice. Okay, so let me quickly do this. The green here. So from there to there. Okay, so what does this look like?
It looks like just ivy and weeds and knotted branches and like trails coming up out of the ground and grasping their ankles and just pulling them into the earth.
All right. Okay, so yes, all of this vile-looking, sickly-looking vegetation just boils up from the cracks of the stonework on the bridge and wraps around the zombies, trying to pull them and slow them down. And what will that do to them?
That will hold them. I've got a minute of them being held. They've got to roll 15 strength saving.
Creature restrained. Yeah, strength saving throw will be restrained. Yeah. Nice. Okay, that'll be on their turn, right?
Every turn
actually, no, that'll be right now, actually. It's when you cast the spell. Okay, so strength saving throw for each of them, and or be restrained. So, top left passes, top right fails, bottom left fails, bottom right fails. So the top right one is okay, but the other ones are all ensnared. Nice. Let's use this. Is that concentration?
Yeah, I've got a minute.
Okay. Thank you. Nice. Raku, what are you doing?
Raku will spend half the movement to stand, then move
Oh,
here,
sorry. Any movements, Greyra?
behind.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, Raku.
Raku will stand third. Okay.
Yep.
So once I get there, so that's 15. I shout. Throw me as far as you can afterwards, and straight. Don't miss, please. This is what I say. But what I do actually is I'm gonna spend one more maneuver. So one more to do bait and switch. Bait and switch means that if Thug is willing, I will switch place with Thug, and we gain a bonus to our armor classes, and then he can actually throw me afterwards. That's the plan.
Nice.
Got it? Are you up, Thug? Do you accept?
You're muted.
You are muted. You are muted. Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to throw you after the javelins?
I trust you. I trust you. Straight. Don't. Just straight. And then, so I have to roll a d8 for my precision. It's not precision. It's called bait and switch. So let's take a look at that. Oh, that is 8. Look at that. Plus 8 to our armor class until the end of next turn.
Nice.
Nice. So,
oh man, so
you got plus 8 and I got plus 8.
I just zoomed right in on this bridge. It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So.
Yeah, it's nice. So, can you switch us, John? Just switch our positions?
Already done.
Oh, thank you. So now I can attack actually. So I will attack and then I'll get thrown afterwards.
Okay.
So I will attack that zombie and let's go to a. Oh, I have a pack tactics, so I attack with advantage, right?
Yep.
Is that pack tactics? Where is this? So let me roll 2 times. Oh, sorry, I rolled a crossbow, but anyways, don't worry. So the first one is a miss.
Okay. What would you get?
18. The second one is 23.
What did you get on the first one?
9 and 23.
They both hit.
I think it's a hit. So, but it's one attack only. So let's go for the damage then. It's 10 damage.
10? Okay, thank you. Nice done. Right. So yes, you go charging forward. Nimbly switch places with Thug. Lash out with your rapier and cut across this zombie. Okay, nicely done. Now, Maros, it is your turn. You are faced with the evil undead. Your knightly vows kick in as you draw your gleaming longsword. Swing.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the zombie that's on its last legs that's bashed in front of me from last turn.
Go for it.
And I'm going to. Okay, so I'm just going. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Now it is. Let me check one thing. Where did I put that thing? Silly me. 2 seconds, please.
I've got to say, Phoenix, this is really enjoyable.
Excellent.
Really having a good time, man.
Good. You're very welcome. Okay. Yes. Good news, Maris. It is restrained by Greyra's entangling vines there, so you have advantage.
Joy. That makes it more intriguing.
So
Awesome.
2d20.
Okay. So I've got 12.
Kaz, welcome.
And then 1.
A 12 and a 1. So yep, that hits.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I wanna slash zombie in front of me. So I wanna take my longsword, and I wanna take it up from the groin, all the way up to its head and split it in half.
Well, we'll see. How much damage is that?
13.
That was
I rolled
13 to hit, right?
Yeah. Wait. Confused. I'm lost. Okay,
Alright.
so I rolled 12 and 1, so that was 13.
That was to hit. Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Now what
You roll the 2d20 and take the higher of the two.
Yeah.
So it was a 12, yeah.
So 12. Yeah.
But then plus 7, right, for your longsword. Now,
Oh yeah, the hit in DC. Okay. I
yes,
see
that was to hit first and then the damage after. Okay. Now,
Okay.
do you have a shield? Yes, you do. Okay, so you're not using it two-handed. So that is D8 plus 5.
Which would be
Cheers, buddy.
This one. Okay, I got 5. So it's 10.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Okay, so yes, as you described there, you just see Raku. You see Maros come, charging up with his long sword, and just in a long arc, just zoom, cuts up this zombie, and it just slowly peels in two, and all of its fetid insides spill across the stonework, splashing at your feet, Raku. You nimbly jump out of the way so it doesn't, get onto your feet, but that one is dead. Nicely done, sir. Whoosh. All right, thank you. Now, any bonus actions?
I mean, I only have second wind.
You
Which
have.
doesn't really do anything.
I
have a reaction.
you don't need it yet. You're okay. Okay, thank you. Now, Thug, your turn, sir. Rah! Rage throw. Rage hell.
Rage and ready to throw. So I'm gonna pick up Raku. Do a really, really nice athletic pose with him in my right hand like that, and then chuck him as far as possible straight down the bridge.
Give me an athletics throw.
Athletics throw
Athletics check, sorry.
is 11 plus 4, 15.
15. Okay, that is the upper end of things. How far can you throw a javelin? The range on a javelin is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 15, so I'm gonna make that. You throw little Raku 40 feet down the bridge.
Just like a ball.
Shoot! That was great on the screen. Just went zoom, disappeared as he just goes flying down the bridge. Raku, you land right in front of the cultists.
And I scream all the way.
The slow motion through the air. Give me a acrobatics check, please.
Exactly. Let me do that. I'm gonna use my. I think I got another inspiration from the chat, so I'm gonna use it again just in case, if that's fine with you.
Absolutely. Please.
So, because there's magma, right?
Yep.
So yeah. Didn't need it. I got a 24 on my first one, but anyways,
Nice.
so
Okay.
that's fine. 24.
You full on like hero 3-point hero landing onto the bridge, like Thor landing in Ragnarok. It's just like onto the bridge there and rise up, Raku the cartographer, ready to do battle. Okay. As you do so, these two cultists with their scimitars glistening in the magma lights grin evilly at you. And one of them shouts down the bridge towards you, Thug. Thank you for delivering this one to his death.
Don't worry, I'm coming for him and you.
Please don't. It's your turn, Thug, so you've done that. That was your bonus action. You can attack on the zombie.
Oh, I can still attack. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move forward, and with probably the maul, have a go at the zombie.
Yes, go for it.
So that's 12 plus 4, 16 to
That
hit.
hits, definitely hits. And then the damage
And then damage
is 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, 5 total.
Oh, wow. Okay.
1 and 2 and the 2, yeah.
Still makes it on its last legs, if that helps. Oop. Okay, so yeah, you just, after hurling Raku down the bridge, your arm just carries on the swing down to your belt, catches your maul, swings it over in a huge arc, crash down into the shoulder and neck of the creature, and its arm just goes limp, dangles off the side. Actually, sorry, did you make that with advantage? Oh no, this one isn't caught. You're okay. Never mind. Never mind. Diaz, your turn.
I'm looking.
Go for it. Oh, which one did you do the guiding bolt on?
The one that was bloodied a while ago. It was the nearest one.
Yep.
The one that Sense killed, I think.
That's right. Sorry, since you should have had an advantage on that because guiding bolt gives you advantage when you attack it because there's this glowing light still on the creature. But it didn't matter. You got it. It's all good.
Okay.
All good.
How does that work if you've got advantage from the guiding bolt and advantage from entangle?
Say again, mate.
How does it work if you get like advantage from the guiding bolt and then advantage from entangle?
They don't stack, sorry. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Can't roll 3. Triple advantage. No, unfortunately not.
Close enough.
Okay, so what's your doing, Diaz?
I'm supposing that I'm gonna just have to shoot my
Crossbow?
my crossbow again.
Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
you can shoot at the zombies in the back with advantage.
Okay.
Or you can shoot the one in front of Greyra, but he's kind of hidden behind Maros, which makes it a little bit more difficult.
So
Yeah.
I'll shoot.
Yeah. Please don't shoot me.
I'll shoot
That would
the
be
one
greatly
in the back.
appreciated.
So what do I roll there?
Everyone, welcome in. It's good to have you here. We've got a giveaway on tonight, so if you're one of our followers, please jump in on the giveaway.
1-8.
Your crossbow, Diaz, is D20 plus...
Oh.
Plus 2. 2, but roll 2d20, because you got advantage.
Oh. 17 and
Second one,
18.
19.
18.
Oh, 18. So yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me the damage. That is D8.
Six.
Nearly, Kaz. Spelling. There it is. How much damage, DS? Sorry?
6.
6. Okay. Sorry, which zombie was it again? Bottom left, bottom right?
Let me look at it. We'll go with left. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So 6 damage on that one. Nice. And this just crossbow bolt just digs into its neck and they're just sticking out the side of it. It doesn't seem to pay any attention. Just like blah. And it is their turn. That one next to you, Thug, is going to lash out towards you. Slam. 16. That hits,
Plus
doesn't it?
8 because of my. I think.
Say
I
again?
think he has plus 8 because of my. He has
Oh,
plus 8 because of my
shit.
baiting switch. Remember?
For how long? Is it just on this first round?
I think it's until the end of my turn. It's just
Yeah.
until the end of my turn.
Alright,
It's gonna
okay,
end
so
up, like
Thug, Raku's
My next
bait
one.
and switch gives you an AC of 20, which means that slam attack misses. Nice. Okay, the other two are going to
It's
try.
me.
The other two are going to try and escape from those weeds, Greyra. What was the DC again? 15?
Yeah, 15.
Strength saving throw. Okay. They start pulling and trying to get out of the nasty clinging weeds. First one, left side, fails. The other one passes. Okay, that one tears itself free. Is that an action? Creature restrained by the opponents can use its action to make a strength check. Yes. Okay, so you see the one on the right tear itself free and come moving towards Marrow. Rawr. But Marrow, do not worry, because it had to use its action to escape, so it is not able to attack you.
Joey. Got another undead little shit to deal with.
Cause it's like, hey!
Hey, now!
No worries, Kaz. Alright, so the zombie comes lurching towards you, Maris, and the other one is still trying to free itself, but cannot. Osmosis, your turn, sir. Greyra, you're next.
Yeah.
Alright, can I switch places with Thug? And I want to use my dagger to pierce the zombie that's in front of him.
moving into a space with a friend is 10 movement instead of 5, so you can move into the space,
is it?
stab, and then move back. It's okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, because you've got 30 feet of movement, so it'd be 10 to get in, then 5 to get out again.
Okay.
So yep, you lunge forward. Thug, you feel this strange sensation between your legs as a undead warlock emerges and stabs. Okay, osmosis. So that is a d20 plus 3.
1,
Sorry, you got 1?
4. Yeah, 1, 4.
It's only one. You only get 1 attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so 1. That was useless. That was a waste.
As an at 1? 1 on the dice.
Yep.
Ooh, you know the drill, everyone. If you've got them, let them fly. Those sad, sad phoenixes. Oh no. All right. Daisy was a little too fast for that, leaping on Coz's misfortune. And Alex too. Okay, so as unfortunately, yes, Thug, as he feels this strange movement between his legs, instinctively closes his legs together, and these massive, muscly thighs clamp onto the side of you, Osmosis. You're unable to stab the zombie. You quickly retreat behind Thug again. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, and the cultists. Hi, Raku. These two cultists brandish their scimitars. First one, 15.
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
My natural AC is 18 and plus 8.
Okay, so I need a natural 20.
6 right now.
Second attack. Nope. Okay. So these cultists lash out with their scimitars, but you're just quickly rolling and moving out of the way and avoiding the blows. They cling, 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 cling off the stonework around you. Greyra, your turn.
I'm gonna move towards the side of the bridge here, and then I'm gonna cast Produce Flame again.
All right.
And I'm going to attack the zombie on the middle of the bridge, who's still ensnared.
Gotcha. So that's it with advantage.
Okay, with advantage. So I'm a rolling hit to start with, yeah?
Yes, I think so. Right? Is that how that works?
16 plus 7.
Produce flame.
23.
You can attack with the
And
flame when you cast a spell, or as an action later, you can hurl the flame, make a ranged spell attack. So yeah, d20 plus 7 with advantage.
Yeah, 23. And
That'll
then
hit.
the hit with the d8, right?
Yes.
And then so the damage is 7.
7 damage. Thank you. As that one writhes and is blooded by the flame attack. You can see it start to burn up its clothes, scant though they were, burn away from its rotted corpse. As you can see, sinews born through the flesh. Okay, Raku, your turn.
Now my AC is back to normal, so that effect is over. I will attack the first one that is right in front of me. So this guy here.
Okay, doke.
So don't have advantage. So just roll normally.
Everyone, look at this
Make
map.
your
Will
attack.
you look at this map as its designer? Look at this. I'm zooming right in. Look at that. There's like a little sacrificial knife on the altar there. So good. Doesn't show up in chat as well.
I rolled a 5 plus 5, 10.
10 will... The one right in front of you? Raku, sorry, the one in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm afraid that misses as it nimbly jumps out the way. Oh, and laughs at you.
I will
Rude.
then. Yeah, I will spend my action surge.
Yep, so you get
spend it
another
here.
action.
Yeah, just where is this? I'm trying to find action surge. I cannot find it for some reason to spend it. It's not here. Is it? Limited use. Okay, I found it. Sorry about that. Now I
No
found
problem.
it. Great. So we'll attack once more and see how this goes. This is now a 13.
A 13 hits.
13. Yeah. 13. So damage is 9, but I will spend my third dice and add a d8 to
Go
it.
for it.
Okay, so
Yep.
that's my third one. I only have one more to add additional damage, so that is additional, so 12 damage total in the
Wow,
session.
okay.
12 damage.
Yeah, once more, my friends. Tell me what happens.
I missed the first attack. Raku gets annoyed and then uses the action surge and kind of stretches to grab the cultist here in
Yeah.
the.
Okay, so yeah, you nimbly dodge and duck out of the way of the scimitars as they flashed out towards you. You roll across the floor and come up from the roll with the momentum carrying your blade, and just with a little yeep, you leap up and your blade just goes up through the chin, into the mouth, and up into the skull, killing the cultist instantly. Okay, nice. And Maros, your turn.
Oh lord. Okay. Okay. So
Thug, you're
there's
next.
another zombie in front of me, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. I believe one moved in front of me over this one.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So I want to put my. So I have a shield. So can I put it away and do the two weapon
Yep,
fighting?
no problem.
Two-handed weapon fighting?
Two-handed, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So we'll do that. I'll roll a d20. I got 17,
Okay, so 24.
and then I got
Definitely
a 1
hits. You don't have
on the d8.
you don't have
Or is it
advantage
or is it
on
the
this one,
D8?
so just one
Okay.
roll. Yeah, so that hits
Oh,
an
okay,
it's
yeah,
24. So that's D10 plus
Okay.
5.
Okay, d10. This is like the flatter diamond, right?
Yes, the kind of round. It's like rounder around the edges.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, gotcha.
Looks like a spinning top.
Yeah. 9.
9 damage. Okay, yes, as you quickly swing your sword over your back and bring your longsword round and cut a vicious gash across its chest. And you can see purple worm-like organs starting to bulge up out of the wound, but it is still alive.
Boy.
Okay, thank you. You've just got one attack at the moment, so moving on. Thug. Rage.
Rage and mauls again. So maul attack on the guy straight in front again, or maybe the guy next to Maros. Shall I go for the guy because he's on higher health, or just take one out?
I don't know, that's
I'll go
entirely
for the one in
your
front then. Yeah, go for the one in front.
So one right in front of you? Okay, go for it.
Yeah, please. An attack there with an 18 plus 4, 22.
Definitely hits.
And then
So roll me the
damage.
attack, the normal damage plus 2 because you're raging as well.
Is 9 total.
Let me just double.
Very well.
Those rolls, man, eh? So so that was 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 2.
You got an extra 2 for the raging.
Okay, so 11.
Okay, I think that's right. Hang on, let me
So
double check.
4, 3 plus 2. 9.
Nice. Yeah, it's plus an extra 2, so plus 4 total. So what was the 9 total?
In total, yeah.
All right, it's still enough because it was bloodied. So tell me what happens as you swing the small around.
Mace just cracks its skull. The head just falls off the body and it just slumps into a pile of bones.
Noted. Okay, fetid pile of goo and bone collapses to the ground at your feet. Now, osmosis, hex. Does something happen when it dies? It just means you can move the hex, right? Yes. Osmosis, you can use a bonus action to move it to another creature. On your turn, so don't worry. Okay, anything else, Slug? Any movements or anything?
Yeah, we can follow up. So 1, 2, 3.
Now,
Was it?
I warn you, if you move away from that other zombie, it will try and attack you.
This one here.
The one in front of
the one in front of me.
Maros.
Maros, yeah, because I didn't kill it. I just gashed its chest.
So I'll stride past it.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, it's just raging, just like, ah! Okay, so it just tries to do a slam attack on you. That hits. So that is 5 bludgeoning, but because you're still raging, that is reduced to 2. So just 2.
Yep.
So if you type in 2 at the top there and click damage, that will minus that. Next to your HP, top right. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So that is called an attack of opportunity, everyone. If you move out of the influence range of a monster, it will try and attack you. But it uses the reaction. So if it's used its reaction for something else, then you are safe to move. And Diaz, it is your turn.
Gotta get on the bridge somehow.
Yep, you can run
You
round.
can now, since Thug's moved out of the way, you can move next to me.
Half of your movement will take you next to Osmosis.
Okay.
Hey, good news, everyone. My Roll20 subscription paid, so we don't have to get cut off mid-game. That would be embarrassing.
All right. I don't know. I'm trying to get it over there. I swear I'm so bad at this.
It's okay. So you go 1 there. That's 5 feet. That's 5 feet more, and then 5 feet there. So that's 15 feet to get there.
All right. So is that all I can do?
You no,
you can
that's
do
just
an
your
action.
movements. You've got your action, your bonus action.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You can move up
So
next to it.
I'm-
You can still got movements as well, so you can move next to Maros
I
if you
do?
want.
Okay,
Cheers,
I'd
Steph.
like to do. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Do I just? That didn't work.
Yeah, just
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to move beside of him.
Okay. Yep. You step down there.
Now I got a spell I could use on that.
Mhm.
Should anyway.
This word of radiance would work. Yeah.
I mean,
There's a cantrip, word of radiance, that will cause damage.
yeah. Yeah, I'll use that one then.
Okay, so Maris, you see Diaz come and stand beside you, clasp their symbol of the traveler, and whoosh, this deep purple light emits from all of them, and anything around them would get damaged, but only ones that they choose. Maris, Osmosis, are they affected by this light, Diaz?
No.
Okay,
No,
just checking.
just the zombie.
So that is a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. Come on, Zombo. Fails.
Oh no.
So that is D6 radiant damage from you there, cleric. Oh, nice step. That's a good one. Val says, spell, summon Exodia. Okay, so D6.
Okay.
2 damage, okay. So you see the zombie recoil as the radiant light starts to burn away its flesh, but it's still standing, still on its legs there. And it is their turn. It is going to turn towards you, Diaz, angrily seeing this light, this source of holy light, and try and make a slam attack against you. Rah! 18, does that hit? Yes, it does. Yep. 16 is your AC. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage. So at the top of your character sheet, there's your health, your HP. So type in 7 in the box and click the damage button. So you have 2 HP left. Level 1, everyone. Top right. Yeah, Daffy.
What in?
Type
Yeah,
7.
in between, in between heal and damage, you should see a little text
Hit
box.
damage.
You type in 7 and then hit damage.
Okay.
Yeah, right, easy.
We're all new to this.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Apps are
Take your
harder
time.
for me than
Take your time, take your time. So yeah, no worries at all. All right.
We all start somewhere.
Oh yes. But do
So
you
Diaz
finish
is heavily
there is the
healing.
question. All right. Osmosis, your turn. Diaz, your friend,
Mr.
your
Reborn.
savior Diaz
Yeah.
has taken this grievous hit.
Guess I'm just gonna have to make another attack with my dagger because I really don't have anything here.
Okay, go for it.
Jump in between
Between them?
Diaz and
Yep. Now
in between
remember,
them and strike the zombie on the left.
it doesn't have to be your dagger either, eh? It can be the maul. You got a maul, I think. A mace.
I think I have a staff.
You have a mace and a staff. Yeah, they're both. Do you have a shield?
Don't think so.
Equipment. Leather armor, staff. No, you don't. Yeah, so you can wield the staff double-handed, which is better damage.
All right,
So
well,
it's-
use the staff this time.
Okay, so yeah, you
claws,
quick.
12 fire.
Okay, so it's
Both
D.
and crack it on the wig.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, here you go.
D20 plus 1.
$17.
That hits. Give me a D.
18.
Osmosis. Where's the damage? That is a D8 minus 1 because you're not very strong. You remember your paladin history. You used to be a paladin. You used to be so much better at this.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to do anything when you're skin and bones anymore.
Oh yeah. So what was the dice roll?
3.
And then minus 1, so 2.
2.
Okay. That is enough to put it onto its last legs. As you nimbly step through and crack it on the skull. It is on its last legs. Thank you. The cultist is going to go for you, Raku. Does a 12 hit?
Oh, I have 18.
Sorry again? AC is what?
18.
18, okay,
my,
yeah.
my default AC is 18.
Yeah, so this cultist springs their scimitar whistling through the air, just clangs off your armor with some a little shower of sparks. And we see here,
Nicely going, Raku.
yes, you see,
Nicely done.
you can hear the others, the other two cultists beyond, next to that circle. Let me bring everyone down here, everybody. Shoo. And you see these two cultists feverishly chanting, looking into this dark light of this this summoning circle or whatever it is that they have scrawled on the rock surface on the far side of the bridge here, and they're just. Raku, you hear them as you're much closer there, and you hear them calling desperately as they're trying to finish this. It's like, we call on you, Shadow King. Come, Shadow King, come forth. And they're desperately chanting into this circle. And
That doesn't sound good.
No.
and that is their turn. Greyra, your turn.
I move behind Diaz instantly, and I use Cure Wounds.
Nice.
So, Cure Wounds, I have to roll a 1d8.
Yes.
4
Plus 5.
plus 5, so you got 9.
9.
It brings you back up to total health.
Oh, nice. Fully healed, yes. Indeed.
Hey, you're not on your last leg.
Anything else there, Greyra?
No, I'll end my turn there.
That's it. Okay. Raku. Maris, you're next.
Same old rapier.
Okay, go for it.
Same old.
Desperate combat.
This one is a 9. This is a 9.
9 misses, I'm afraid. I believe. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Just like with its scimitar, it just bashes your sword out of the way, and goes to attack you once more. But Maros, it's your turn first. All of you can see little Raku battling desperately for their life down there.
Before,
Go, Raku, go.
Yes, Raku. Yep.
I just moved 10 feet. I moved 10 feet and I
Step-
end my
yep.
turn.
Skip.
I moved. I stay within reach, but yep.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, you don't get the opportunity attack. Is you nimbly skip over the body of the fell cultist. And Maros, your turn.
Okay. So I wanna back equip my shield since I don't really need the whole power anymore, and I
Totally.
want to do another swing with
Okay.
my longsword.
Go for it.
I need to roll a d20. I get 14,
Okay, that hits.
and then the d8, right?
Sorry.
Or no?
No, it's yes, that's right. D8 plus 5 damage.
Oh, okay. So I got 9 total.
9. Okay, that's exactly what I had left. So you bring the sword down, just cutting deep into its shoulder, down into the chest cavity, and it slowly peels away, and its head and left arm goes off down, off to the side, and it slowly tumbles over the edge into the magma below.
I can move,
Okay.
can I?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Now I want to do that. How do I do that again?
Just select your token and just use the cursor. You can go.
Okay.
You can go 6
How
squares.
do I? Okay, so can I go up? Okay, I want to go like.
If you click once, that'll be 5 feet.
Oh
So
wait,
that's
click?
if you use the cursor, just tap the cursor once for 5 feet. So that's 15 feet to there.
Okay.
So you can go 3 more squares.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go over here.
Go 1 more there. Okay.
Trying to thug.
Thug, yeah,
I'm
Thug.
good.
You see Maros, this knight, just come charging past you. Gleam of retribution, of righteous justice in their eyes, as they're getting the taste for cutting down these creatures. But it is your turn.
Maros, leave one for me.
It's right there, dude. Have at it.
Oh, you got this one.
You step to the side. Yep, with advantage.
And then attack.
With advantage, 2d20.
2. First one's an 8. And then a 9, so 13.
13 hits.
And damage, come on. 7.
That was 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, well, 4, 1 plus 2 I've got.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So
Also,
7 total.
it doesn't automatically add it, so you have to add plus 2 again.
Okay,
yeah.
9 then, yeah.
Yep, they're doing really well, aren't they? Nicely done. Okay, so yeah, Thug, you step round to Maris as he's eagerly eyeing up this next one. Again, it had 9 HP left. Tell me what happens.
I basically go straight through the body, causing it to go sort of tumbling off the edge of the bridge
Nice.
into the magma,
That one too.
disappearing slowly.
Cremation. The Terminator thumbs up as it disappears. Something. Of course.
Can
That's
I
all-
move a bit more now?
You've only moved 5 feet. Yep. So you've still got your movement left. Yep. Yeah, everyone. In a combat round like this, you can separate any amount of movement with your actions, your bonus actions. You can move, do an action, move again, do your bonus action, move again. If you've got movement left, doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be at the same time. Okay, Raku, you can see your huge friend coming towards you as the cultist looks very worried. He's like, Reginald, quickly now! The feverish chanting, shadows, bring us, trying to desperately finish this ritual. Okay, Diaz, your turn.
Now you go.
Can I heal myself anyway?
Oh, you're healed.
Oh, somebody. Oh,
Yeah, you're fully
Yeah,
healed.
Gray
so-
Rat healed you.
Well, thank you. I got a little lost there.
No problem.
Let me check the movement thing.
So if you just select your token, just click it and select it, and then just use the cursor keys to move it around. And one movement is 5 feet. So you can move 6 squares.
I have to select the arrow, the first icon up there.
Yeah, top of the icon. Maybe you stick it on the measuring tool. The little black cursor arrow. And then click your token, and then move the cursor keys. Summon the Shadow King faster, Reginald. Yes, that's right, Daph.
Oh,
There you go. So that's 10 feet. 15.
Oh, sorry.
Cut measure,
Oh,
yeah.
how many do I have?
30.
You can 30,
You
so
move
6
2 more
total.
squares.
Okay.
25
Own it.
and then 30.
All right.
No, that's
Okay,
too far.
that's-
Too far. You want to
Oh,
go
sorry.
there? That's 30 feet to there.
Yeah, at the end of the green box.
Into the green. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
That's right. Now, that's your movement. You can use your action now.
Okay. I
Yeah,
gotta
go on.
get one. I feel. Okay. We've got two. Yeah. You got one in front of us, don't we?
There's a cultist down there. Yep.
One cultist left there.
He's 25 feet away.
Right.
Quite get you both on there.
Oh. I've got charm, but I don't know if charm would work to everyone's advantage right now. I would think it would. I could disguise myself, but I wouldn't know how that would help.
Not right at the moment, no.
No.
I mean, another guiding bolt, or yours crossbow would be the best
I'll
options, I
just-
think.
Yeah, we'll just go with the crossbow again.
Go for it.
Okay.
So D20 plus
All right.
2.
That is 19, 20, 21.
Okay, definitely hits. So roll me the damage. That is
Which one's
D8.
8? 4.
Nice. It's on its last legs, but it's still alive. They're still alive, I should say. Alright, thank you. And the zombies are all gone, so get out of that turn over there. Osmosis, your turn.
I'll make sure Osmosis finish this thing off.
I ain't getting no arrow to tell me how far my distance is.
No, you just have to count it. 6, you can go 6 squares.
25, okay, stay there. And I will cast let's see. Burning Hands on the zombie.
No, there are no zombies left, they're all dead.
Oh yeah, I mean
That's the last cultist.
Cultist?
Oh.
yeah, the last cultist. Yeah.
Noted. Now be careful, that's a cone. So it comes out in a cone shape, like a triangle shape, like a breath attack almost.
Yeah.
Which
who's
means
in
you're gonna
front of
hit
me?
Thug.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We don't want to piss him off.
I guess I'll end my turn here because I really don't have anything else I can do.
You've got Toll the Dead still.
Jump up. Can I jump up out the way as like athletic thing?
2, 1, wait, on 3 or after 3, go!
Let's see. Wait a minute. Well, I do have lightning lure.
It's only 15 feet though. I don't think it's close enough. I'm sorry, everyone.
See, I was here.
Little
Oh, my screen keeps moving.
Sorry, that's me. That's so Toll the Dead's your best bet, I think, mate.
Yeah, well, we'll cast the Toll of the Dead. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, another one that ding, as the wisdom save on the cultist. They get boom. Only a 6, so they fail. So that's D8. Oh no, it's damage, so D12. That's definitely the phrase for tonight, Daff. Not a bad time to Toll the Dead.
So do I roll?
Yep, roll a d12.
Roll the d12.
Hey, I got 10 off of it.
All right. So, Raku, as you see Thug striding towards you to aid you, you see in behind him that strange, almost zombie-looking creature itself come shuffling down the bridge and then reach out with a drawn, withered hand. And then that same sound you heard in the minecart comes vibrating through the air. And the cultist just starts to gibber and froth at the mouth, and they fall to their knees in front of you and just pulling at their face. And you see in horror as their eyes burst as the fingers dig into the sockets and they just collapse down onto the bridge in front of you.
Scared now of the.
So, that happened. Now, the other one. Let's see here. This one that you, the one that you chased down the mine shaft that was in the carts with you, is like, you meddling fools! You do not know what you are messing with. And then just comes charging towards you, Raku, with their scimitar flashing through the air. If the Shadow King's name. I guess a 5. I think they you just nimbly step out of the way behind like the big balustrade of the the gateway of the archway of the bridge there, and they just stumble past you and just fall onto their knees like in front of you as their sword just completely misses. There's
Yeah.
And the other one. We are at the point where I need to roll the dice. Okay. The other one is still chanting feverishly, and you can start to see Diaz and Thug and Raku around the edge of the bridge there. You start to see those symbols, those different markings within the stone circle that is etched on the floor. You can see, almost like flower petals you can see in the middle there. Let me go in even closer for those folks back home. Zoop. As you see the star and the almost kind of swirling etchings in the center of the circle starting to shift, starting to move and sparkle with energy as the ritual is nearing completion, as the cultist is feverishly down on their knees now, desperately calling out to whatever this thing is that they are imploring to, as they trying to finish desperately before you make it across the bridge. And Greyra, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna move towards these dead bodies, and I'm gonna search them. Do I find anything?
They have scimitars, and that is all, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna take me a scimitar.
Noted.
Once I've got that, I'm gonna continue down.
Oh,
and
sorry,
stand.
those are zombies, aren't they? No, the zombies, no, sorry.
Ah, nothing. Okay. So forget that. I'll just hide behind scents.
Noted. Okay, Raku, what do you do?
Sorry, my lunch is ready. I just had to tell my wife that I'm going to be a bit longer. So
But yeah, very
what
close.
I'm going to do is the following. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move around the cultist, okay,
Yes, yep.
without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw my light crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot at that. I'm gonna attempt a shoot at this one here.
Go for it.
Okay. So let's see what we get here. Oh yes, we got a 19.
Definitely hits.
The damage is gonna be, so it's gonna be 8. However, I'm gonna my last superiority dice to roll a d8 plus, so that means 15 with a crossbow.
Okay, 15 damage.
15 damage on that cultist that is on his knees.
Okay. as you level the crossbow, pull the trigger, the bolt goes streaking across, thuds into the stomach of the cultist, and they look down, the chant faltering on their lips in surprise, and the rhythm of it is broken, and the words falter and stumble out of their mouth, but is not able to pronounce them properly. And he looks down in surprise and leans in pain forward and takes a faltering step, stumbling forward, just losing his balance from the pain. And you see as his foot crosses the edge of the circle and he steps 1 foot inside the ritual site. And as he does so, those moving, swirling markings starts to writhe up, almost like viscosity, like surface tension on water, as the markings rise up to meet his foot, and they wrap up round his foot, his ankle, up to his calf and his knee, and these strange dark energies start to swirl up his body, and he screams. He's like, "No, my lord! No, this is not what we wanted! Reginald! Reginald!" And you hear a voice emanating from that circle.
My faithful, my devoted servants, how you feed me.
And with one last cry, the body of Trevor is consumed as these dark energies rise up from the circle, grasping up around his arms, his shoulders, and with a terrible sucking, tearing sound, his body is sucked and drawn down through the circle, out of sight. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No, what?
Raku screams.
Don't go over there.
I think there is something mean there.
And this last one,
Let's go in and find out.
the one on his hands and knees behind you, Raku, looks over his shoulder. Trevor! Trevor! No! The Shadow King, he has abandoned us, turned on us. No! No! And he just goes running over the edge of the cliff and dives into the lava below. Ah! And disappears out of sight. One more of these. So he disappears. And strange. Even as this final cultist dives over the edge, disappearing into the bubbling lava below, the scream vanishing along with their robes as they burn up. You. Hang on, sorry. Let's just get this. Okay. And yes, as the chanting for some reason continues on for a couple of stanzas, almost, if you like, echoing around this chamber, even with the lava bubbling below, as the remnants of this ritual, the last desperate attempt to summon whatever it was that these cultists were aiming to summon from this circle, as whatever energy they were trying to bring forth echoes around the room, bouncing off the rock and the ceiling above, as the magics start to fade and the markings of the circle, the ritual site of these cultists, goes dim. And the last remnants of the ritual chant die away. Shadow King, Shadow King, Shadow King, Shadow King, Shadow King, Shadow King, Shadow King. All goes quiet. The circle dims, the magic drained from it, and you are left here.
What the fuck, guys? What did we just witness? I'm gonna move myself down. I want to have a look.
I'm running over, yeah.
I move away actually.
I examine the circle. I'm not stepping into it, but I examine it. What can it tell me anything? Do I know anything? Is there any insight it can give me?
Give me... Are you proficient in Arcana?
I can read Infernal.
No, I'm not. I got minus
Is
on
that
2
an
Arcana.
I'm afraid. Say again, Diaz?
I can read Infernal, I assume, so I can speak Abyss.
The markings of this are not in Infernal. Or... Sorry, Abyssal. Let's see here. There are some markings, Diaz, that you recognize, similar to deep speech.
Yeah.
But osmosis, if you look over that, are you going to have a look as well?
What are we looking at? Features
The-
and
Going
traits?
over
The-
to
the-
the
altar.
circle.
Summoning circle on the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
Osmosis, you come over, and
Yeah, I'm trying to.
it's fine. It's fine. You recognize some of these markings because they are linked intrinsically to your very being, as they represent similar magics that brought you back and keep you aloft and moving about the place. And you see that this summoning circle is not demonic. It is not devilish, but wholly and completely necromantic.
I quickly back away. Osmosis, you should look at this. You should know what this is. This is an abomination to nature, as you are. You should know exactly what this is.
Yeah. I don't know. Summoning portal from hell.
Stand in it.
What?
I bet I'd go on stand in it. I bet you won't.
Poke it with a stick.
It seems
Poke it with a stick.
seems the magic has
Poke it.
drained. Seems the magic has drained out of this circle. It is no longer moving or glowing in any way. And
Okay, I'm gonna search these two cultists.
Okay. These have the scimitars.
Yeah,
I'll take one scimitar and I'll give one to Maros.
Okay. And you. How many are there? There's 2 of them, right? Yeah, the others dived. Okay. So yeah, you find the scimitars, and one of them has a leather cord around their neck with a small glass globe on the end of dark, smoky glass.
I don't touch it.
Okay. And you search the other one again, find the scimitar, and
I tell Osmosis about the small vial that this guy's.
Can I just say how rude of this random generator? The other cultist inside its robes has the severed talon of a phoenix.
Oh no! So I take the severed
Damn.
talon.
Rude
I take
generator.
the severed
rude.
talon and I throw it into the lava because it will rise from the ashes.
No.
Okay. You do actually see a flare of fire as the talon does hit the flames and magma below, and there is a brief spectral image of wings unfurled, fiery wings, and the flame rises up and dissipates as the spirit of this phoenix is freed.
We could have had a phoenix spirit there, boys. I think I messed that up.
And let's see. Diaz,
Yes.
you, in the quiet of your mind, as everyone's just looking around the place here and just gathering themselves after the fight, you hear a familiar voice. A voice that has guided you, convinced you to do some rather cheeky things in your time after discovering the wonders of the Traveler. And you feel the presence of your god, and the faint whisper on the winds as the breeze comes up off the heat rising from the magma below. Ah, my little Diaz. Getting yourself into mischief, I hope.
I have a conversation with myself.
This could be within your mind. It's okay. You don't have to speak out loud.
Okay.
It's in your mind.
But I'll wait. What is life without mischief?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But we can't have you squandering your time away down here. I'm afraid your friends need you. Your idiot drow friend has brought somewhat of a mischief, an unfortunate one, on the people of Riverbend. Your village, dear, is languishing under a curse. You need to get back as quickly as possible. But fear not. I happen to know that help is on the way. Look, over there. And you feel your attention drawn down the ledge, along the edge of the magma, and you can see a cave opening on this side of the river, and there's a faint purple outline around the opening as your deity beckons you to travel in that direction.
Can everyone come with me?
Well,
I'm
yeah,
really
right.
liking.
Yes,
I'm
that's
liking
you all.
that purple light. I really won't go in that.
None of you can see a purple light, so you're not sure what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I'm over
It's
there.
just
Yeah,
well, this is you. This is you. It's in your
oh,
mind.
don't worry.
But you're the only
it's
one that
probably
sees
not
it.
in my head, knowing me. No, I spent too much time alone. I talk to myself, so I'm just over there, just like, wow, look at that, and no one else sees it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so do I approach? I would approach the group and see if they would like to travel through this light I'm telling them that's there. No.
Everyone, how do you react? It's Diaz saying this. Now, I think Greyra, Maris, and Osmosis, you've witnessed her being guided by her lord before, and it usually comes up the right way around. Sometimes something slightly unfortunate happens, but it's nothing short. It's just only tongue-in-cheek stuff. It's okay.
So I look at Diaz and I say, "Is this one of those moments again?"
It's one of those. Yeah.
I have no choice.
All right, guys.
You brought me
You know
back
the
from the
drill.
dead. Let's do it.
So you steel yourself and you make your way into this cave entrance, looking above you for any balanced buckets of icy water or anything that might come tumbling down on you. as you make your way into this tunnel. Raku, Thug, are you following after them?
Legs, you are brave.
I won't stay
What
there.
do you say?
I say we go.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay,
This
so yeah.
will be fun.
Thug, you swing Raku up onto your shoulder and follow after them, and you climb up, and after a while you start to see, again, an orange glow, but illuminating clouds above as you see you're making your way up to another opening on the side of the mountains here, and you emerge once more onto the edge of Mount Hotanau.
God damn it, back where we started.
Yeah, it's Mount hotter than hell, yeah.
And as you brace yourselves, that hot wind blasts you in the face again. And Diaz, you're like, why? Why this way? Why was I brought this way? And as you do, you look up to the sky above, those roiling red clouds. Hey, Dylan! Now, as you do, the clouds break, and a shape, dark against the red underglow of the clouds, emerges from them, and you see the prow of a ship. A large vessel descends out of the clouds with long runners underneath, as an airship descends out of the clouds, a huge balloon up above it, with magical energies keeping it aloft as lightning plays around the edges of the ship and the rigging and the ropes on the balloon, as this appears out of the clouds above. Ta-da! Descending towards you all on roll 20. And as it comes lower and lower, you see over the edge of the ship there a grey-haired, long-bearded figure waving frantically, still too far away to hear.
It's one thing after another today.
But look at this ride. This is way better than the last way we were traveling. Both times. I mean, do you get seasick in the air? I wouldn't think. I bet they got water too, and we were running low on that.
Raku, you can just about stand being up in the elevated position of Thug's shoulder, but you cannot imagine the terrors of clambering into whatever that thing is and being yanked away from the earth up into the air where only birds are supposed to venture. And you feel the grip of terror and fear icily creeping through your body. Thug, you feel Raku's hands dig into your skin as they grasp onto you, almost in a panicked way.
Okay, be fine.
Raku says, "You know what? I'm not sure I want to go up there. Maybe I'm just going to head back to where there's actual Earth."
You sure you
Hold
can
on,
get
hold
a
on,
good
hold
view
on.
from the ship? Make good map drawing.
That is true. That is true.
I hear this conversation going on, so I slowly walk over to Raku and I was like, look, I completely understand if you don't want to come in the ship with us. And, you know, your place is maybe on terra firma. And as I'm having this very deep conversation with him, looking into his eyes, my hand slowly slips into his pocket to see if he has anything.
Oh, Jesus. Give
Daddy
me
had pocket.
a sleight of hand against Raku's passive perception.
15.
What's your passive perception, Raku?
It's less. I think it's 13.
Okay. You do not notice. We shall address that in the future there, Greyra, what you find, as you do not want to be so gauche as to check it out right in front of him. You just slip it into your back without noticing. And Raku, what do you say?
I say, it was nice to meet you, really, but I think this is not my place, and I think you are involved in things I don't want to be involved. And maybe we meet again in the future, but I wish you all the best, and I think I'm going to go back and continue my traveling on foot, not in a weird ship.
Farewell, lizard man, and I walk away.
He seemed very eager to leave, Raku. Strange reaction. Diaz, Osmosis, Maris, what do you do as the ship comes lowering down towards you and Raku's said they will not be joining you?
Wish him
Go ahead.
farewell on his journey. And hopefully we meet again down the road. Hopefully not in a body bag or anything.
Hopefully we got rid of the cult so you can go home. Because I know that's where I think you were trying to go home.
Yes.
That is true.
I am very far away from home, so I am actually going to just keep going. But Doug, I will miss you the most. It was very nice. It was very short as well, but keep safe. Keep those ones safe.
Short like you, my friend, but life is chaotic, and we must move with the seasons. Goodbye.
See ya. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
Bye, Raku.
I
And this airship...
I go down
please, Raku.
from Raku. I go down and I wait for them to enter the ship or whatever they do.
Yeah. This airship comes descending down from the sky, and you now start to hear this figure on the side, this elderly gnome-looking character. There you are! I've been looking for you all through this godforsaken mountain range. Please! Your home is in terrible danger. You must travel with me back there as quickly as possible. And they throw a rope ladder over the side, and it comes spinning down to all of you. And you clamber up, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, Maris, Osmosis, Diaz, and Greyra, you all take turns clambering up the ladder, jumping over onto the top of this deck with this forest gnome in this long grey cloak waving to you all. Good day. Arafotan is the name. Yes, I know, Jimmy, shut up. And he starts shouting at this bird that's twittering noisily on his staff. And Thug, you climb halfway up the rope ladder. And even as you start to make your way up, the ship starts to rise once more, wanting to make the best time possible. And you turn, looping your arm through the rings of the ladder, and look down at the swiftly disappearing figure of Raku, one small cobalt arm raised in farewell, as you are borne away from the volcanoes, away from the giants, away from your friend. And the airship, with all of our brave adventurers, goes flying to the south, down towards the Riverbend village, where all of their friends are in desperate need of their help. And a slew of mysteries, a slew of Candlekeep mysteries awaits their prying eyes and inquisitive minds and violent blades, as we will leave this adventure for today, but we will be back in 2 weeks to continue our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign. A wonderful thank you to everyone that joined us today. Lots of people in watching all the way through. Thank you so much. All of you that were very active in chat there, thank you. Alusha, Daff, Val, everyone, thank you for giving the inspiration. Caribbee, thank you for the raid and the hosts and everything. And of course, a massive massive thank you
No.
to CZRPG.
It was very nice, very cool to play with you actually. So thanks for this opportunity once again. Let's see who's gonna win this, right? Who is gonna win this?
Indeed, yes. Who is going to win? Okay, let's just double check this is still working a-okay. Okay, we have those people in there. Alright. Okay. Thank you, everyone. That has been wonderful, wonderful to have you all in there. Justin, I see yours there as well. It doesn't seem to be registering, but I see you there. I see you there. I will count that. Do not worry. Are you following the channel? Actually, that might be the problem. Sorry, it's just a thank you to our followers. If you are so inclined, do check us a follow and jump in. Okay, that should be fine then. Thank you. Okay, I will bring that into the play here. Now, everyone, as we are leaving here, yes, we do have our final CGRPG giveaway to give away here. So we are closing entries, I'm afraid. Boom. As we are going to find out who is the lucky winner of Encounters in Candlekeep. Will our players come across those encounters as well? The last CGRPG giveaway goes to... Boop. Serum76, fantastic. A good friend from the Australian channel, Roll for Damage. Fantastic. Congratulations, Serum. That will be winging its way to you. Yes, a massive, massive thank you to everyone that joined today. Hey, Sneaky. Thank you, everyone. Patch, good to have you along as always. And if you are looking for more adventure, everyone, we will be back in Icewind Dale, then plunging into the Underdark before going through the mists into Barovia, and then once more to the plains of Avernus as our adventures continue next week. Next Saturday, we will not be doing Candlekeep Mysteries. We are playing every other weekend, so in 2 weeks we'll be back to continue our adventures. But next week, we'll be over on Quest Junkies UK as we continue our quests in Rodania. Do join us here. Let me give a quick shout out here. Quest Junkies UK. Boom. Everyone, do head on over there, give them a follow, and join us on our adventures with Patch, the incredible DM. Thank you, Breakbeard. And as always, a massive, massive thank you to all of you on this, our anniversary weekend, for making this an incredible year. Thanks to everyone, all of the followers who jumped into the Discord. It's lovely to have you in there and interacting on a new level. And that's just started yesterday, and there's already over 100 people in there. It's so good. All of you who followed us today, we'll be sending you a nice invite as well. So, everyone, check the schedule to see what's coming up next. We will see you when we see you. But until then, another last huge thank you to CGRPG. Thank you. And for today as well, my new players, I am really, really looking forward to what this brings us. All the new adventures that lie in store for all of you. And we will leave you there. But do stick around. We will go raiding somewhere. So do stick around and spread that love. Remember, when we get over to the channel, click on their logo. Do make that view count. And if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But for one last time on our anniversary weekend, as we like to say around these parts, Oyasumi nasai. Bye. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi nasai.
Ruminasai.
Bye.